Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another live session of our Crusader Kings 3 Maidens of Iceland Let's Play. Hope y'all are having a wonderful start to your weeks. Hope your Mondays have been amazing so far, whether it's only the first couple of hours into it or you're, a full 12 or 20 or however many hours into it you might be. A warm welcome to you all. We're going to have a, I think, pretty wild session today, actually, because as we kind of touched on at the end of the previous episode, or throughout the previous episode a couple times, not only do we need to hold on to a handful of titles to sort of hit our goals, but we have to hold on to them for a very long amount of time, 30 years. We are at present positioned for some pretty great wars, but in order to win those wars and also have a hope in hell of actually hitting that sort of time frame, I guess, we might have to push very aggressively very soon. I'm thinking. But we'll get into that when we get into it. First things first, folks. I want to give a warm welcome to all of y'all hanging out right off the bat over here. We got Omkar J, we got the Dapper Hat, Natalie P, Rinska, here to say hi, though I'm still catching up on episode 5. Sounds good. Well, thanks for dropping by. I hope you enjoy the journey up to here. I assume you're sort of doing like the hello and goodbye kind of a thing, which sounds good. Thanks for dropping by, though. I do appreciate it. David B, NCJ700. We got Charlotte, we got Fisklinger, 6X Lord, Adeliro, Kaspar Rensen. Just in time for the stream. Sounds good. We got Conrado C. We have with us as well Patrick. We've got Ease. But I'm like exactly what I want to be on. You guys know I like sit here and stare at the screen when the live soon thing is on, right? I'm way too much of an anxious person to walk away when the live soon screen is on. I could never do that, not in a million years. Connie Heb, how's it going? Party Bot hanging out in chat as well. Marisa, hey. Finally made it to another live stream. Only good thing happening on a Monday. Well, I appreciate it. I hope your Monday has other good things happening this time around though as well. Wickles, how goes? Instructions unclear. Hey. Laying line, how fares? Keith Hinder, Ashley Dickerson. We have with us as well Saketh, ABK Filming, Patrick Dwayne. Did I say that right? Let me know if I got that wrong, buddy. Gran Torio, G Quits, Carol Kutalek, Ginger on the down low, Ginger on the DL, Ginger on the down. I'm assuming, right? Kyla, how's it going? Not a secret pigeon overlord of doom. I'm sorry, there's a joke in there somewhere. We fear pigeons around these parts. I'm curious what that what that pigeon's about, though. Moe's Reptiles, how's it going? Dr. V Plays, how fares? And Halthor, glad you can make it, buddy. All caught up, I hope. Laying line, fares well. Home and here for your favorite Monday stream. Too kind. We going to war? Diablo. Oh boy, are we. Let's go ahead and dive on in, folks. It's gonna be interesting. I've been nervously thinking about this upcoming session for quite some time because there are some big moves to be made and we're gonna have to make them quickly. So we are now once again a queen. Our father passed away of old age at the age of 63, which is rather weak considering his mother went all the way until 75. It can't be because of all that sleeping around, because he himself was sleeping around just with the wrong people, I suppose you could say. Oh, hey, would you look at that? These guys are ridiculously huge. I didn't realize they got so big. I knew they were getting larger and larger. I did not realize they got so big. Fortunately, they are an ally of ours, actually, so that's a win for us. But, yeah, so last session, we made some pretty good progress overall. We did manage to take Jorvik over here, or I should say the Earldom of North Riding specifically. And we did a pilgrimage to Jorvik as well, but the reason why Jorvik was an important conquest for us, going to war, in fact, with the Danelaw to get it, is because of our religion. Asatru have a few holy sites, and we are now in control of 2 of them. There's one down over here at Paderborn, and there's another one over here at Uppsala. And if we are able to acquire all 3 of these holy sites, or all 3, if we're able to acquire 3 out of 5, sorry, there's another one down over here, but that's way too far for us to even consider. But if we're able to acquire 3 of them, we will be able to reform our faith, just as a quick reminder. Now, it will be expensive as far as piety is concerned as well, but we really want to switch on over to female-dominated to ensure our succession laws and everything can follow suit as well. I'll probably keep everything else as it is, to be perfectly honest, but I think that would be the only thing we change, and it is very expensive However, we are gaining piety at a decent rate right now. We might actually get there, in decent time. Of course, and as always, we can always, do some more pilgrimages or do a focus on, use our lifestyle focuses and things like that to gain piety a little bit faster. Go on some wars against some Christians and things like that to gain some more piety as well. Because going to war against Denmark, who are also Asatru, is going to hurt us a little bit as far as piety is concerned, but going to war against England, I think, will work out for us. Trong Nan Lee, thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having a good Monday. And JH, thank you for subscribing as well. Wow. Words having a hard time getting out of my mouth. You're not a pigeon? Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha, not a secret pigeon. Sounds good. Never trust the birds. Never indeed. Steen Moeller, how's it going, buddy? Having a good day. I hope Colton Needham, hey. Finally caught up on the series and made it to a live stream. Love the content. Can't wait to see what happens this episode. Well, I'm glad you made it. Hope you've enjoyed the show up to now. I assume yes, because otherwise you wouldn't be here. But I'm glad you can make it today. You got a day off, Halthor? Sounds good, man. Oh, that sounds like a good time. Who fears pigeons? I'm confident I can fight any bird in the world besides capybaras. What about an albatross, though? Like a full-grown albatross. Keith grabbing some pizza. Oh man, sounds good. All right, let's see. What I don't think there's much else to recap really. Like we made some good progress last session, but overall it's about what comes next. Denmark is a dangerous target, but what is this? Is that like a? I never quite paid attention to this. That looks like a drowning, like, pig ox or something. Anyway, Denmark is a dangerous target, but they were recently in a war which just came to a conclusion. They are actually able to get up to about, I think we saw them at like 10,000 strong or something like that, right? So they've been whittled down a little bit right now. You can see their levy count is at, give or take, roughly half of what its total can be. They do have 2 allies. Oh, no, they have a truce. They have 2 truces. They have 1 ally. Oh, okay. So I guess they actually lost one of their alliances without me doing anything in particular. But I'm also working on having them lose this other alliance, which actually doesn't seem worth the time it would take. Their allies' military strength is only about, let's say, 1,000 strong. They do have some mercenaries. Quite a few mercenaries, actually. And with the gold they have, they'll be able to acquire even more mercenaries. These guys, what are you up to? You don't have too much gold, but yeah, you've got around 2,000 soldiers. Okay, so overall, these guys are still looking like about 10k soldiers, right? We on our own have access to about 4k. We could get another 1,000 almost if we kind of just sit tight and let our levies grow in number, right? We could do that. Our allies aren't bad either. We got 2,000 over here. We've got another 5,000 over here. Huh, alright, good stuff. You know what? I guess our allies have grown stronger than I expected them to over the course of the last moments of the previous session. So, I guess war with Denmark right off the bat, eh? Classified, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it. It's a man, bear, pig. Yeah, it's. I don't know. Why have I never noticed this one before? I don't know. Are we talking about birds? Indeed, we are. Oh no, ease. Now you got that stuck in my head, man. Oh man, I'm gonna go through my entire Monday with that playing in my head. Juan Carlos, thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're enjoying the show. If you are, you know what to do. Again, folks, we are at about 80+ viewers, but less than 30 likes. If you enjoy Crusader Kings on this channel, if you like these live streams, if you like hanging out, having a good time, declare war on that like button and smack it for me. Use your shield, use your sword, use your hand. Smack that like button and let me know, because it does make a big difference in my planning for the content on the channel. Alright, I think war with Denmark makes sense then. Right off the bat over here, if we try and subjugate King Thjolfmundur, we would get his entire... well, everything. We would get everything. And that includes his title. Not a secret pigeon, Overlord of Doom. Thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. And the light ribbing. A narwhal? Nah, that doesn't look like a narwhal. It's a mythical being, this. It's a mythical being. Right, so If we go for the subjugation, we would be able to take all of his lands. It says we're of similar strength with all of our allies included, so I think we can come out on top unless I make a silly mistake somewhere and a misclick sends us, you know, veering off course or something like that, but I think we'd be okay. There is a prestige cost over here. Well, that's good. I thought it was going to be a piety cost, actually, but I guess I prefer it being a prestige cost. So hopefully we can do, like, a feast or something to gain some prestige. We could go on some raids as well to gain some quick prestige with our, you know, massive army. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I remember checking Cordoba is ripe for the picking again down over here. It's got about 74 loot. Yeah, we'd probably come back down over here, do a bit of looting, get that prestige, while also holding some feasts and stuff, and then declare war on Denmark right away. We are 39 years old. We need the title of the Kingdom of Denmark and the Kingdom of England. We need to hold them for 30 years. So right now, if we were to have both of them right now, we would have to live until the age of 69, which is obviously not an easy thing to do. But that's why we are taking the learning focus as well, because we want to get whole of body as soon as possible. All right, folks, let's go ahead and raid. I think that's the first order of business. We should establish our... Well, we could actually establish our raiding army over here. Takes a little bit longer for them to sort of form up, but it's a quicker spot to leave and move towards the Iberian Peninsula from. Yeah, it is pretty tiny, Caper. So if you're talking about this thing, yeah. It's got like oxen horns, but like a pig face. It's definitely a mix of something. Halthor, I leave that up to chat every once in a while. It would be a nice age to live until, but we need to live until longer than that, is the thing. The High Sea King about 3 weeks ago. I was sad it's not an achievement. No, classified. Yeah. It's just kind of like a personal goal kind of a thing. Artonicus, I force choke that like button. Whatever does the trick, buddy. Alright, let's go ahead and make moves. Conrado, what lakes are you talking about? Or did you misread the map? Sorry. Alright, let's go ahead and... Where are we? Down over here. Raise... local raiders. First step. This feels like an appropriate first step. Take a quick look at our current situation. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Thank you very much. Okay, nothing important. And as far as who we're swaying, Chieftain Haralder, who doesn't love us, but I believe we have improved our relations with him a little bit over the recent times. But we have quite a few vassals who don't love us. Again, just as a reminder, we've done okay compared to our father. We've actually done quite all right. Haven't had to have any rap battles, but there are some vassals who aren't the biggest fans of us, so we are working on that to this glorious music. Let's go ahead and hit play and begin the raiding. Try and get that prestige as quickly as possible, and make some powerful moves today. Raid and pillage that like button, hell yeah. Serimnir? I'm not familiar with that. Now the map art doesn't update based on the culture you're playing as, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's like relevant to the areas that you're in. Oh god, Artonicus. Spitting facts. I'm going to say yes because I don't know what we're talking about and don't want to be negative. Wait, Ginger on the DL. What do you? Wait, hold on. What's the question? What am I missing? I'm missing something here. Bewitched Phantom. Unfortunately, we don't have the right to any concubines as you put them. Not until we change our faith to allow us to have them, I suppose. Male-dominated faith as it is. Ginger on the down low or Ginger on the DL. Which one do you prefer? Let me know, please. Ginger on the DL joining in as our latest channel member. Folks, please throw up those banners and throw up those E's. Give a warm welcome to our latest member. Welcome to knighthood indeed, Ginger on the DL. Thank you very much. That kind of support really means a lot to the channel. Really helps support the streams. Really helps support the channel as a whole. Keeps us alive and running smoothly, as I say. There we go. The banners are coming up. The E's are coming up. Love to see it. The return from our pilgrimage. My journey has been a long one. It lasted an entire week, actually. But I have finally come home again. While much remains the same, something has changed in how the Gothar and Hofgothar treat me. I've undergone the journey of a holy woman, and they insist it has changed something about me, whether I can see it myself or not. It is good to be home. Wonderful. Let's see if we can't already throw some feasts or something right off the bat. As 312 Yes Man comes in with a super chat. Been loving the content for some time now. Glad I found your channel. Keep the content coming. Well, thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate the kind words and the super chat as well. both factor in greatly in keeping me going, so I appreciate it greatly. Thank you very much, and I'm glad you've been enjoying. And hey, I'm glad you found the channel as well. And guaranteed, this content will not stop till I drop, or I guess YouTube does, but hopefully that never happens. All right, folks, let us set forth back down to the Iberian Peninsula and raid away. And raid away. All right, I want to check actually before, as we make our way over, I just want to see if we cannot, or rather, when can we host a feast? 921, so we got to wait 2 years. Ooh. Oh, excuse me, this is interesting. Old Mystical Communion. What's this? As Colton Needham comes in with another super chat / super sticker with that adorable pair. Thanks for being you. Wow, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. I appreciate the super chat and the kind words too, and that adorable pair. Oh, there's a pair of pairs in that sticker technically. Well, it's the same pair, but you know what I mean. Thank you very much, buddy. Again, that really helps the channel. Really helps me just keep this going, and I appreciate it greatly. Thank you so very much. The Dutch Strategist, thank you very much for subscribing as well. Hope you're having a good time, buddy. Used to watch a lot of your Warhammer content, and you basically introduced me to CK3, and it's now the only big strategy game my wife and I play together for hours. Yo, that sounds wild. Do you guys like play typically cooperatively or typically like competitively? I'm curious. If you want to answer, I'm curious. That's awesome though. I'm glad I was able to introduce you to CK3. Crusader Kings is one of my big loves, so to see so many people introduced to it I feel it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy, because like I love the Crusader Kings games. Completely changed how I look at strategy games. So that's pretty cool to hear. Gotta go work. Colton, sounds good. Well, again, thanks for dropping by, and thanks for the support again. Have yourself a wonderful time at work. Hopefully it's a smooth ride today, and enjoy the VOD when you're watching it. Cheers, mate. Thank you again. Beast Gaming Pie, thanks for subscribing, buddy. Hope you're having a good time. If you are, you know what to do. Let me know. And again, folks, if you aren't already in the Discord, do not hesitate to join the Discord. Link is in the description down below. Great place to hang out with some wonderful folks, having a wonderful time all the time. What's going on over here? My sister Thordis has given birth to a daughter. Dude, why can't I have daughters? I've had 2 sons. Meanwhile, everybody around me is just having daughter after daughter. It's like, why? Why do this to me? Either way, I mean, I'm happy for my sister, I suppose. Child of my dynasty. Hopefully they'll be able to fight. Hopefully. Well, you're slow. Okay. Hopefully this new one. Okay, starting with that 2 prowess, thanks to Jorvik and the Seawolves dynasty thing, whatchamacallit, legacy. So, you know, hopefully some of them will be able to fight. Let's find a good Asatru name for you. Momfrith Kraka. I like Kraka. I've every time Kraka has come up, I've been like, we should go with that, and then I click again and I never get it back. So let's go with Kraka. May you grow strong and wise. All my sisters having daughters. Oh, and there's that Discord link in chat as well, folks. Some things just aren't meant to be. Natalie, I like it. I like it. Sergio, how's it going, buddy? Been some time. Yeah, glad you can make it. Hope all is well for you. Kidnap her daughter. Forced adoption. Can you imagine? I mean, I wonder if historically, I imagine that's happened, right? Like, you've been like, hey, my wives have born no sons. I need to adopt one, right? Adoption is a thing, so why not, right? Like adoption into the line of inheritance. Kraka means crow. Ah, interesting. Is crow, I assume, is typically seen as a positive thing then in this general part of the world. I know generalizing, painting with a broad brush stroke, I try not to do that, but throwing at it. Work with me here. Oh, hey! Hrolfr is back. So this is the man that we sent off to join the Varangian Guard on his request. It seems he has returned. I barely recognize my courtier Hrolfr as he enters my great hall. I am home, host, Hrolfr bellows. There have been many a time I thought I would never see these shores again, but I am finally back. As strange as it is to see my courtier after all these years, I cannot deny that I am impressed with his Greek dress, his foreign jewelry, and the heavy coffer he has brought with him. Welcome home, Hrolfr. Oh, hey, good for him. He gained some prestige and some gold as well, and he has returned to our court. As a Varangian, by the way. +2 martial, +2 prowess, +1 diplomacy. We should I was gonna say we should land him, but he's not the greatest of lords. Just because he's a great fighter doesn't mean he's a great lord, right? But either way, welcome home. Like, if we give him land, he will focus on his martial, I suspect. We just don't know if that's gonna really do much for us, though. You're the queen, all the kids are yours. In a way, right? Scorpion Card, thank you for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, again, you know what to do. Alright, let's go ahead and make our moves over here. There's a lot going down right off the bat. A shady discussion. They're going to try and kill me, aren't they? I'm passing through the castle gardens for a morning walk when a soft breeze carries the voices of Njal and Hafrithur to my ear. Okay. The two courtiers are talking to each other in a secluded spot nearby, frequently glancing around to make sure nobody is listening. While it is hard for me to make out most of their words from a distance, it is clear that their discussion relates to Jarl Alfred. Okay. James Dupree, thank you for subscribing, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the show. If you are, you know what to do. You can elect them. That's true, I could go that route. I do have the option to make that decision, Bastard of the Century. I could do that. I've been trying to keep it like a more, calling it, like a more like traditional inheritance kind of a thing. So I don't know if I'll switch around to that. You'd be a good teacher to a martial studying child. Hrolfr? I don't think, he doesn't really, I mean, his martial isn't that great. Like, our own martial is a pretty solid martial. Where are we? Court? No. Council? Every time. 27 martial is no joke. I mean, he's no genius or anything like that. That's the thing that makes the biggest difference, is the intelligence, oh, what's the word? Like, trait. But he's got none of that, but his martial is through the roof. In fact, we should actually find him a spouse. We should find him a spouse so that he's able to have children who are maybe also warriors, and then hopefully they can be a good future of our marshals, basically. We've got a giant over here. That minor health penalty can be problematic, though. She is 37. She might drop dead sometime soon. We really should get this guy a wife, though. 30. Again, his age doesn't matter, but her age does. Stats dropping too low there. And if I'm going to land him, because of that martial, if I'm going to land him, I want somebody who kind of complements his skill set. 17 and 11 isn't bad. Where's that giant, actually? 12 and 9, 14 diplomacy. Okay. If we look at stewardship first, 16, 14, 12. Okay, it drops pretty quickly. And Geva, would you even... Yeah, you would. Okay. They don't love me, but hopefully they'll get along. And if they have some giant children and they train in fighting, and that should work out. He looks so nervous. Sorry, who's 6X Lord? Oh, this guy? Yeah, I feel like they're talking about, I don't know, their relationship or something between each other. Let's go ahead and get you married, yes. Cool. Now what's this? I'll have them bound and delivered to Alfr. Wow, okay. He will imprison both of them. You're my courtier, and you are my courtier as well. You're actually... Helgi is who? My champion. I don't want to upset a berserker champion of mine. If only I could get a bit closer. It's a risky move. I must know what they are hiding, whatever the cost. Oh my god, torture the information out of Njal and Hafrithur? That sounds... Oof. I mean, we have a nice amount of dread. I suppose it's fitting for us to do. What kind of a person are we? We're gregarious, we're fickle, we're ambitious. We are a murderer, so it's not beyond us to torture them, I suppose. Let me check something as well, actually. We haven't got anything, any points in torture. I don't know, what do you guys think? Dan Bob 203 and Ryan Murphy, thank you for subscribing. Hope you all are enjoying the show. Ashley Horn, good morning. Internet is bad, we'll have to catch the VOD. Sounds good, sorry to hear that. Hope it clears up, but thanks for dropping by, and enjoy the VOD when you're watching it. Halthor, I will try. Can't promise on the scales, but I'll do what I can, man. Worth trying. I could also just like ignore this. I don't want to lose too much dread, though, right? I don't want people to start getting ideas. Is the thing. Yeah, maybe we should. Second option, no, this option is actually quite risky. 43% chance I avoid detection, and 56% chance that they spot me. And that'll cost me prestige. I'm also not a particularly sneaky individual, right? Now, Jarl Alfred, how strong are you? He is a powerful vassal, and he doesn't like us. I could have them delivered to him, and it could be his justice, and he would like me for it. I feel like that might be actually the most fitting thing to do, to appease a powerful vassal who isn't too happy about us. He is terrified of us, but I feel like actually sending them over isn't a bad idea. Nick Walker, thanks for subscribing, buddy. Hope you're having a good time. Shayok, not too much. We discussed our plans to move forward, or rather moving forward, I should say, with regards to conquering holy sites, going to war with Denmark, and trying to make some moves on that front. Zachary Robinson, thanks for subscribing as well, buddy. Hope you're having a good time. Always torture, Wickles. Now, I think we'll bound them and have them delivered to, or we'll bind them and have them delivered to Alfred. I feel like it's sort of like a two birds, one stone kind of a thing. I feel like it's sort of the appropriate decision here. Improve our relations with our Jarls. We are only recently queen, right? That's the marriage proposal for our Herfjotr. Oh, that's for our marshal. Right. This is the person who is quote unquote in charge of Negev, I suppose. Okay, excellent. Oh. Okay, there's a lot going on over here. See, what's unfortunate about these guys being imprisoned is that we did have a giant over here with decent marshal, and we did have, well, this guy's useless. Who's your spouse? My sister. Oh, no. So he's not useless. He delivered two daughters. I could try and ransom him off for a little bit of money. We have a lot of money. And plus, they'll like me more, even though I ratted them out in the first place. Forrest Prather, thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. Hope you're having a good time. You know what? Let's. He has been good to my my sister at the very least, and to the family as a whole. We'll ransom him off. Clearly, his crime must have not been that bad if he wasn't. If the ransom isn't higher. And over here, I mean, again, giant. Married to my champion Helgi, my berserker champion. They haven't had any kids yet because they're not landed or anything. I'll free her as well, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I free her too? I think freeing him makes sense. He's my brother-in-law, right? So that makes sense. So this lady's just a wife to one of our champions. As Wickles says, if you're not already in the Discord, head on over to that Discord. So many new subscribers indeed. Good point, good point, good point. Thanks for the reminder. A vessel fit for a queen. A queen's longship says much about her. It tells you how rich she is, how successful, what image she wishes to project to the rest of the world. I look at my current craft and deem it lacking. As if to punctuate the thought, a piece of the rigging comes loose with a crack, the whole vessel creaking ominously as it redistributes the pressure. Commissioning a new ship is simple enough, but is a simple replacement good enough? Don't I deserve a vessel that tells the world about me? I mean, but of course, I am ambitious. I keep forgetting that the pawn with the queen shadow, or is that king shadow, is the, I love that icon. I think a big one makes sense. Oh, no kids on the horizon, she's 57. Good spot, 6 excellent. In that case, there's no real point. If we're lucky, in fact, she'll die in the dungeons, and then we can find a new wife for our champion. A new vessel will tell folks what you're all about. Oh my god, I love it. Alright, so a Leviathan to carry my spoils. Army loot capacity is higher. I mean, that's fitting. That's very fitting for right now. A monster to intimidate my vassals. Oh, extra tax from terrified vassals. So that's interesting. A dragon to roar my name. A wormish flagship. Gives me diplomacy per level of fame. Okay. Our diplomacy is already pretty high. Or I have no need for a costly craft. Well, we all know the last option is not even an option. So let's ignore that. What do you guys think? I mean, we're just about to go raiding, so Leviathan does make sense. A monster to intimidate my vassals. What do you guys think? She did slay the Leviathan, right? Oh, she did kind of her legacy. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. We did get that whale last session as well. And I do like the idea of being able to just carry more loot. Loot translates directly into prestige as well. I see a couple calls for Leviathan. And this one directly says it ties into our ambitious angle as well. I'm going to go ahead and say a Leviathan to carry my spoils. It ties into our traits. It also ties into our story, too, of actually slaying that Leviathan. So, very well. A Leviathan flagship for 10 years it shall be. Our court physician's knowledge has increased. Excellent. Cousin has been released. Okay, good for you. I accept your ransom offer. Good for me. Let's get a move on over here. Let's try not to lose too many soldiers either. We need those soldiers basically right away for the wars to come as well. A lot of moving parts. Right off the bat here. Ransom. You know, I mean, yeah, she's 54 years old. But I wouldn't be the type of queen that lets somebody pointlessly rot in a jail cell, right? I've got the money for it. Yes. Well, let her free. Let her free. I've got the money for it. What kind of a queen am I otherwise? Yeah, I've gained some dread, but, you know, not through inappropriate means. It was through the execution of prisoners. Very fitting way to gain dread. A mass execution of prisoners. What is this pregnant woman doing hunting whales? Well, she wasn't pregnant at the time of the whale hunt, if memory serves me right. At the time of the whale hunt, she was not pregnant. Alright, in we go. Start at Cordoba. We'll move around a little bit. Chieftain Haraldur Swade. Okay, excellent. +5. We could keep it going. Or I could, you know what, actually, let's go ahead and try to romance our husband, I suppose. I'm trying to get some babies over here. Go for it. Let's romance you. Right off the bat. The declaration of love. Oh, wow, okay. The time has come to let my feelings towards King Tolier be known. I want him to remember this day for the rest of his life. Sing him a love ballad, secretly plant a letter in his chambers, or write a love poem, or go with my gut in the moment. Let's see, this man is stubborn, brave, zealous. A peasant leader. I don't quite know what he'd be, you know, up for. Yeah, we are already... Oh, good point, Antonicus. Well, I was hoping this would take a little bit longer, so we'd have, you know, this baby, and then we'd continue to have more babies. This is moving a little bit faster than I expected, though. A little bit faster than I expected. Let's go with our gut in the moment. We're fickle. We'll go with our gut. The candle is burning low when I finally finish my poem. Before I send it, I give it one last read. Your luscious locks are like stars in the sky. My heart yearns to hear your voice again, that I may know if your prowess carries off the battlefield. How I long for you. The waiting is unbearable. The thought of rejection makes me sick to my stomach. When his reply arrives, I tear the seal with shaking hands. While I cannot encourage you, my liege, I am most grateful for your kind words. Yours faithfully, Tolier. Alright. Well, he won't resist my charms for long. He is my husband, after all. Alright, the looting has begun. Cousin, this is all well and good. Cool. And actually, we still have to wait a year and a half or so before we can go on a hunt or host a feast or anything like that. Again, we're just waiting on that prestige gain so that we can go to war with Denmark. Let's cross over to the Walaya of Cabra. Or, actually, okay, 24 loot. 30 loot down here. Let's... Don't want to lose too many soldiers, but I guess I'm going to have to. Alright, fair enough. Oh, okay. I lost the trait ill. I was a little worried there for a second that I gained it. This was from our pilgrimage, I assume. As I awoke this morning and saw rays of sunshine falling through my window, it took me a moment to realize I had slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I did not wake up coughing once. We're good, Maruzin. I mean, talk about timing, eh? Talk about timing. You just mentioned that, and here we are. Yeah, exactly. And yes, we've got the Sultan's brother as well, so that'll net us a nice bit of money, too. Jazzy B, how's it going, buddy? We are indeed still alive, yes. We are indeed. Alright, perfect. I am glad to be well again. The timing indeed. Now, see, unfortunately, the thing is that I don't really care for the money. It's more about the prestige. It's more about returning home with all the prestige this looting will net us. Why, man? Why? This will be so expensive to disinherit all of them. Another son? Are you kidding me? My relief is great, and my joy even greater. I have given birth to a perfect little son. What will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? Get you a good Norse name. Njal, Bothvar, Hjalmar. I like Thorstein. It's a callback to our dad, right? Hawker, or Var. I just like all these names. That's why I keep like clicking. It's like, I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. Kjartan, Gunnar, Refer, Bersi, Raffen, Jorunder. Sure, let's go with that. The unwanted, yeah. Disappointment indeed, man. Now trade those 3 sons for your sister's daughter. I wish this was like a TCG. It's like, I'll give you 3 of my boys for 1 of your girls. May you grow strong and wise, my son. Hey, at least it's prestige for me. At least there's that. Attentive care from my spouse. Good, that's good for my health. Excellent. Prisoner taken after the siege over here. Let's move on down to Raid Seville. Go ahead and ransom you for 10. Oh, wow. Not really worth it. This guy is worth a fair bit at least. 49. Soon. I want the full sum. Send them on solo raids. Honestly, yeah. That'll probably be what needs to be done. Send them to Valhalla. I do still want to treat them like my sons, but it's unfortunate that they are, you know, not what I want. Rowdy, eh? Your focus is intrigue? Sure, your intrigue is already quite good. So why don't we go ahead and... Who's your guardian, actually? Ah, okay. Bragi, my spy master. I wanted to make sure that I had that assigned. My other sons are too young. Romance, the gray one. This is good. Okay, the timing has worked out. We've had that child, and now we can have another one. Hopefully. Sweet Lord Tolier, I sigh as I kneel before him. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray tell me, how can I prove my love for you? King Tolier hesitates, and his cheeks turn red. By Odin, I hope he is pleased and not embarrassed. Slay a wolf for me, and bring me its pelt. Then we may continue this conversation. Oh, I wish I wasn't ambitious. I guess we're going to do it ourselves. I could bribe a hunter, yes, but that wouldn't be the ambitious thing to do, would it? Also, we're a novice hunter, so I feel like we would take this on ourselves, especially to express our undying love for him. Yes, Sahara 2020, that's exactly the plan. Jazzy B, listen, man. I see you talking smack about the Bannerlord's circumstances. Assassination attempt? Sorry, what, Seketh? Glenn Audr, thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the show. And Dennis Tra as well, thanks for subscribing. Again, I do hope you're enjoying. What's life without risks? Ain't that the truth? Alright, your wish is my command. Ah, damn it. I return empty-handed. Costs a bit of prestige, but not much else. It's not like a bear murdered us or anything. That's never happened. Nothing to worry about there. Can we ransom this guy for full price yet? Yes, we can. Good stuff. Continue the raiding. And let's go ahead and get Carefree to reduce our stress gain. Know thyself is a good thing to have, just so we know death is coming. Let's go with Wash Your Hands, and then Iron Constitution, just to reduce our chances of getting ill in the future when we have to go on another pilgrimage or anything like that. So yeah, Wash Your Hands. We'll go down to Iron Constitution next. And then after getting Whole of Body, we want to make moves towards Profit as well, because of that reduction in Faith Creation and Reformation cost. That's a huge reduction, actually. I kind of wonder if I shouldn't focus on that. But now that we've got Wash Your Hands, I wonder if we shouldn't go down towards Profit as quickly as possible, and then loop back and try to get to Whole of Body. I don't know, it's a difficult thing to decide on, because Whole of Body is so important in keeping us alive for longer. And the longer we're alive, the more we're actually able to accomplish, obviously, right? Know Thyself is such a great episode title when Partia is close to... Oh, God. Let's not speak of that. Captured Sheikh Muhammad's courtier. Oh, you're just a courtier. I thought with that, what looks like a crown there, you'd be something more worthwhile. I'll take the 10 gold. What have we got over here? 130. 26 over there, 22 over here, 24, 24. Sure. Head down here, make some more money. Be interesting to see some of the other learning paths, though. What do you mean, Jazzy B? You mean like different lifestyles entirely? Oh, you mean, yeah, I get what you mean. So within learning, but one of the different trees. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But I also want to make sure I don't die on the way to learning it, you know? Marcus, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it. Weekend was pretty good. It was an interesting weekend. I know I said I wasn't going to work this weekend, and then we all know how that went. But how about yourself, buddy? Glad you can make it. Paul Durand, hey sir, been watching the VODs and I'm about half an episode behind. Just wanted to say hi. The series is great. Well, thank you very much for dropping by, for saying hi, and I'm glad you're enjoying the show. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. You're pretty well caught up almost. Soon. Being alive always helps when you want to accomplish things. It usually helps. Usually. Sometimes it just gets in the way. A secret exposed. My vassal, Jarl Bergthor, has accused my vassal, Chieftain Haraldr, of having an extramarital affair with his lover, Yrsa. How could he defile the sanctity of his marriage? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What's the worst that could come of it? What's the worst that could come of it? These accusations are naught but malice and lies. I lose a level of devotion. Man. I could imprison them and then ransom them. Their families would be very upset at us. Small families though they are. One of them is my vassal, so being able to imprison him is a good way to get a hook on him and things like that. Oh, dude's got the lover's pox as well. Yeah, she is also pregnant. Oh, I never noticed the concubinage icon, actually. Gabriel Manari, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying. Oh, damn. I am not sure. Because we haven't been an adulteress, have we? I can't remember for the life of me. I think we've been loyal to our husband, so perhaps we're a bit less adultery than our forefathers and foremothers, I suppose. Iron Panther coming through with the super chat. Thank you very much, buddy. You play a lot of the games I enjoy, so here, take my money. Keep up the great videos. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it greatly. And hey, you've got great taste in games. But thank you again. The super chats really help the channel, really help the streams, and really help this all just run and go smoothly. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much, buddy. Classified, damn, my kid got to practice her air rifle next to Mary Tucker. Top U.S. rifle, Air N22, going to Tokyo 2021. That's kind of wild. What? That was this weekend? That's ridiculous. Weekend wasn't long enough? Yeah, it never is. Never is, Marcus. Oh, dear. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the hurt to people's love of me. I'm trying to change the faith, and if I'm going to do that, I must be seen as a paragon of virtue, as a potential prophet, if you will, a messiah, I suppose. So this crime cannot go unpunished. Guards, I'll make a show of it. I'll make a show of it. Oof, I don't know how I feel about that, I'll be honest. That's a rough one. Celebrations in Reykjavik. Pelamon tells me that a local celebration in Vestland, the home of High Chiefess Thorin, is struggling with money. If it is held, it would draw a lot of people, both high and low, to the area, a perfect opportunity for infiltration. High Chiefess Thorin. You're married to the Jarl of Visby, whose liege is the King of Denmark. Oh, interesting. And you're just hanging out in Reykjavik? Oh, no, I see. We're trying to make the celebrations in Reykjavik larger in the hopes of attracting High Chiefess Thorin to come here so that we can kill her. Gotcha. Jensen SF, how's it going, buddy? Glad to hear it, man. Thank you. And thanks for dropping by as well. Pillows are soft. How goes? Susie Finley, what have you missed? We're going raiding, trying to acquire some prestige. We're also trying to as quickly as possible, change our faith, and go to war with Denmark. So in an attempt to do that, though, we've had another son. We're trying to romance our husband. A lot of little things going on at the same time as well. A lot of events, actually, right off the bat in today's episode. Right off the bat. Yeah, we could ensure it's held. We have a ton of money. So sure, here. Ensure it is held. Gives us local infiltrators, increasing our scheme power and scheme success chance, which we do need. So go for it. And in fact, if we take a look at this. Now, this scheme is to try and... Oh, nice. Can actually invite a few people. This will end the only alliance the Danes have, which should make them a lot easier to destroy, as long as I have, again, the prestige required for that. So actually, hang on a second. Before I deal with this romance, listen. Duties before cuties, right? So let's go ahead and invite Horthak Nutter. I'm obviously butchering that pronunciation. A little bit of money. Grease his palms. 18 gold is nothing to me. Invite him to the scheme. That should be good. Now, what does my husband want? Why are we murdering her again? Oh, 312, yes, man. It's because of that alliance we're trying to break. The Danish alliance. I don't know if we will move the capital. We've made it so far without doing a GE quits. I don't know if we will move the capital. Any particular reason? Bastard of the Century? Having this one person join in will give us all the scheme power we need. Having too many spiders involved might reveal the webbing, as it were. Sweet Lord Tolier, I sigh as I kneel before him. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray tell me, how can I prove my love for you? Oh dear, he wants me to slay a wolf again. Yeah, he really does want this pelt, doesn't he? Jeez, your wish is my command. Come on, baby. Second time's a charm, right? That's the saying? Yes! You slay a wolf! Beautiful. That's pretty baller, man. Let's be real here. That's pretty cool. As far as storylines go. Continue our raiding down over here. And how much are we carrying? 155. We need like 200, 300 to be safe to counteract the trickle down as well, right? Of prestige. 24 over here. Another 22 over here. Some 26 over here. And then we might need to make our way to like Paris or something. Oh, we can head down over here as well, though. 22 up there. And then we'll head down over here maybe. 26, 25. Because again, money translates directly, 1-to-1, into prestige when we return home. Pelt him with animal skins. Actually, you know what? I see you saying killing the Pope would be cooler. How much money is there to be had here? Come on. 52. Oh, you know, not a small sum. A dangerous place to go, perhaps. Not a small sum, though. Alright, something to consider. Something to consider. And soon we'll be able to feast and hunt as well, if need be. Let's head this way. Get this 25 loot over here. Maybe we'll hit up the Pope, pay him a visit. Vikings invading Africa. That's an interesting twist. So actually, I came across a very interesting thing literally just yesterday about, I don't know when this was found, but somewhere in, I think it was Sweden. I think it was like, oh, I can't remember. I think it was in Sweden. They had excavated, again, I don't know when, but I only found out about it yesterday. They'd excavated a ring, a very fancy ring, and on the jewel, there was an inscription, and the inscription was in Arabic, and it said, "For Allah," which is pretty interesting. I mean, again, we know that there was trade between the Norse and, you know, the rest of the world, so to speak. But it's still cool to see goods get traveled back there, and for an item like that to be found. But yeah, I just found out about that yesterday. Gotta love a good excavation story, right? What was the craziest religion you made in Crusader Kings 3? Oh, I don't. How do you describe crazy? Yeah, I don't know if it was a result of like a crusade participation or a raid participation or through trade, because they also traded a lot with like Vikings get painted with this brush of like always being raiders and pillagers and all that, but they also were among the merchants too. So it could have been a result of trade instead. All right, a lord's honor. By Odin, King Tolier is an insufferable churl. What have you seen how he mutters under his breath? Ridiculous. My vassal, Jarl Ulfr, throws his head back with a wicked laugh. Tolier is still conversing with his friends, but I can tell he hurt him. I hate to see him hurt. Vile lies. Draw your sword, coward. A prowess challenge against one of my Jarls. A Jarl that I've tried to improve my relations with. Alternatively, I just ask him to apologize. Look, I know we're all going to want to draw our swords and fight him. At the cost of 20 opinion. You know, that's not a big loss. It's not a big loss. RGD, thank you very much for subscribing. And Frederick Van Lembergen as well. Hope you're enjoying the show. Thank you very much for subscribing. King Rooney, what are you talking about? Sorry. Oh, the same, the same ring. We are. That's true. We are diplomatic. We are quite diplomatic. True. Good point, Bastard. Good point. You should apologize to the Lord. Damn it! Refuses to listen. Should have just cut him to pieces. Nah. Uninvited. One of my agents has acquired a deadly spider and arranged for a servant to hide it in High Chiefess Thorin's bed before dark. All they need is my go-ahead, and she will be as good as dead the moment the spider strikes. Oh. Because I'm gregarious, this will cause me stress? What, would I rather kill him in the middle of a party? Or kill her in the middle of a party? Either way, a little bit of stress is okay. I hope you're not afraid of spiders, Thorin. I imagine we'll see success. Yes! High Chiefess Thorin is dead by the lethal bite of a deadly spider. The spider struck not long after she retired to her chambers, and although guards were called, no one could do a thing to save her. Thankfully, spiders do not talk, so the attack cannot be traced back to me. My little friend has done its work well. Yeah, man, my predilection for Morocco showing through again, I suppose. Little battle as well, the Battle of Tangier. One we should win, I imagine, with relative ease. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Good stuff. Nobody got wounded or anything too much. All right, good. I wonder if we should return with the haul we have before these guys are able to make another piece. I wonder. Where's our victory now? Come on. There we go. Got a bit of prestige from this as well. Actually, 704. You know what? We could return home. We could return home. I'm trying to figure this out. Because we'd have 200, so we'd be about 900 prestige. We have to strike while the iron is hot. We will return, fear not. We will, I promise you this. We will return to the Pope. But I won't even finish the raid in Morocco over here. Let's return, disband the army, and prepare for war. I think it's necessary. And just to double check, actually, just to make 100% sure. Oh, I can't even check. I wish you could check the cost of declaring war. I'm pretty sure I remember it being 750. That battle was actually really good for us. That battle was really good for us. Ransom. Oh, I see. For her. I guess he misses her. Sure. The Wild Hunt. Man, going on a lot of hunts for this man. You have a thing with spiders. I wonder if you could get a crossover to Suzerain. Use some spiders to help me there. Murder my enemies. Did you watch the latest episode from this Friday, Marcus? Just curious. Yeah, we'll come back for them soon. Exactly, Bastard Century. Murder diplomacy is your favorite diplomacy. Hey man, it's an effective form. When King Tolier suggested a hunt, I did not hesitate to organize one. I would do anything for a mere glimpse of my beauty. I'm stalking through the underbrush, my page at my heel, and my hound just ahead. It seems as if it has found a trail. Then suddenly, my concentration is shattered by a man's scream. Oh no. Oh no. No, I'm coming for you, my love. I really hope I don't drop dead. Within what must have been a minute, but felt like an hour, I reach a clearing. Tolier is on the ground before me, disheveled and weaponless. Opposite him, and just about to strike, stands a huge wolf. My arrow strikes true, and the beast falls to the ground. For a moment, all Tolier can do is stare, but then he stumbles towards me and throws himself into my arms. I need you, my love, right here and now. King Tolier becomes my soulmate. I lay with King Tolier, and he loves me. Okay. I'm sorry, but this is the most baller queen. That is 2 wolves in the span of less than that many years. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Alright, this is a little less ideal. Taking a few more losses than I would have liked. But our prestige is through the roof now. So, you know, declaring war is not going to be an issue. For sure. Guaranteed. I just hope that we are able to recover our soldiers quickly enough. If we go to the council, we are organizing levies still. Mainly because I keep forgetting to switch that to training troops. Training commanders, rather. Stop attacking me. I'm leaving, man. Why do you do this to yourself? Like, literally, stop hurting yourself. I don't think Tolier is that bad. No, in fact, he's robust. He just got bested by a literal wolf, so, you know, it's okay. He's trying, he's trying. Okay, the prestige gain here is unnecessary. Stop! God damn it. You have no chance in hell. And another victory for us. There we go. On our way out now. I mean, hey, I'm not going to complain about that prestige gain, though. Soon to be exalted among men. That'll help us do our next war, basically immediately afterwards. He's robust, alright, says the queen. You betcha. You betcha. She is her grandmother's child for sure, indeed. For a second, the word, honestly, reading the word grandmother in the context of this playthrough just makes me think about this character's dad. Yeah, let's ransom you all. 50 gold. Buy your freedom. Daljit Khalid, sure. Ransom you off as well. A little bit extra money never hurt anybody. Worker diligence. Motivated workers at Vesterland. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I shouldn't spend some of that prestige, because we have so much of it. Spend some of that prestige to improve Reykjavik a bit further. If we build some warrior lodges, even more levies will become available, and 1 more knight as well, improving their effectiveness, improving heavy infantry damage, toughness. I think it'd be worth it. 300 prestige is not that much to pay. Let's go for it. Upgrade. I think it's a worthwhile investment. We have 2 holdings only. We'll work on the other one at some other time. Ooh. Ooh, what is this now? We should get him some better clothes, you think, Carol? Reverse Dunkirk? Sorry, how do you mean, Remdog? Us just trying to leave, them hounding us? Isn't that just Dunkirk? Though I guess a little different. Imagine she gets killed by the Viking PETA for killing so many wolves. Yeah, the Viking PETA would have preferred to kill the wolves themselves when they were puppies. Calls for Thordis to be declared Nithing. A parade of important locals from Reykjavik have spent the day trooping through my hall, each one with a unique grievance against my sister, Thordis. Oh. Why? Some complain about her behavior, others her honor, but all agree on one thing. She is a disgrace to the court. The unwashed masses call for nothing less than a declaration of Nithing, casting her out. My Riksgothi, Thorin, insists that her behavior is actually quite pious, but the snarling burghers claim Thorin simply doesn't have to deal with the consequences of such virtue. No. She's good for the family. She has two daughters. We've never butted heads with her or anything. Peasants. Thordis is blameless. Harbored local Nithing reduces popular opinion a little bit. Okay. This isn't a matter for the queen. Makes her upset at me. I abandon her to the mob. No, we're not going to do that. And they're certainly not right. This is my sister. This is my sister. Peasants. Thordis is blameless. Of course. Invader Trauma. Thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you have a good time, buddy. The name is so fitting for what was going on down in Morocco. Invader Trauma. I love it. Hope you enjoyed the show, buddy. Kill her to take the daughters? I don't think that's how that works, K-Percy. Don't think that's how that works. Come on now. Return quickly. Good stuff. There's our money and our extra prestige. Question is, how long do I want to wait? Not very, I don't think. A child is growing in my womb. My husband, King Tolier, will be proud. Good, make it a daughter. I hope he hasn't failed me again. All right, Denmark. They have a peasant uprising at the same time. That's not going to make that much of a difference. We have to disband our army first, of course. All right, and let's go for it, I suppose. We declare this war to subjugate the king. He is inferior to us and our allies. He has none himself. Can he make allies? Now, he will be able to afford mercenaries. That's very important to keep in mind. He will be able to afford mercenaries. Quite a few of them, too. So that will help him. He has quite a few children as well that are unmarried. So he might be able to make some allies if there are alliances... Sorry, if there are alliances to be made in the area. We could take a look and see if we are able to find some spouses. Company of the Stout Horse. What are you? 1,500 strong, approximately. Slovanskan. Polish. Maybe a worthwhile alliance to be made over here. Basically, I want to rob potential allies. Spain, Maine, Osterland. Not too numerous. So sons don't have very many options. Daughters. You're my vassal already, aren't you? Yeah. Lubeck over here. Not too strong. All right, cool. Looks like neither sons nor daughters have very valuable options as far as making alliances is concerned. So, so we should be okay. I don't think they'll make too many new alliances. However, with that said, why don't we go ahead and, with this Hale son of ours, find a spouse? Okay, you know, for our Hale son, why don't we get my cousin? Nope, not gonna do that. I got some smart cousins over here. Good for you. I could either chase another Hale or Robust or Amazonian woman. Just to, like, you know, get someone who's particularly strong. Let's see, Robust. Nope. What about Hale? Being realistic. Okay, Hale is an option. And are we lucky enough to have an Amazonian? Nah, she's 40, though. A little too old. By the time he comes of age, she'll be past childbearing age. So, Hale, I believe it was. And this way we can, you know, potentially have some more Hale children. Potential alliance as well, 500 strong. That's not the most important part of this. That's just an extra kind of +1. Vitalism, Lithuanian. All right. Is our son. Doesn't need to be matrilineal or anything. And a small alliance, sure. Done that proposal. Higher chance of having Hale scales, chase scales classified. How is Småland still around? The reason... Oh, no, Denmark did not take them out. No. And we didn't take them out because we didn't want to risk having that Confederate partition split our realm up when our previous rulers died, right? Let's go ahead and send this proposal. And for my youngest son, or to find the strongest alliance here, which is with Lusatia. Lusatia? Oh, wow, these guys are... I thought we were already allies. We are. Okay, good. Boulogne. We're also already allies. Visby. Yeah, let's go ahead and ally with these guys then. And the reason for making these alliances is less to have the alliances and more to prevent the Danes from making allies of them. Now, these guys are actually stronger numerically. Vestfold. Oh, he's my vassal, though. Oh, and this is a vassal in the Kingdom of Denmark. Okay, so they're not worth anything to me. Jarl of Viking. Okay, these guys are all just in my territory. Company of the Stout Horse. There we go. A mercenary company. Can you bring a mercenary company into war? Like this through alliance? Huh. We could try it. Upland is, again, mine already. So sure, you know what, let's go ahead and oh, Upland is actually not mine, but it's Denmark, so we're going to be fighting them. Nothing we can do there. And at this point, we're starting to get weaker and weaker the further down we go. So sure, let's try the Company of the Stout Horse. And whether we can call them in or not, it's fine. Last 10 to 15 minutes, I couldn't get a part to look right on the mini. Turns out I had upside down. Wait, what? Had what upside down? Wait, you're going to have to share that, Ease. You're going to have to share that. That's, I need to see how that mistake could have happened. Bologna is better? Sorry, where? Do you mean, am I looking for a name or am I looking for a county? I imagine I'm looking for not a county, but for a people. Cyrus Blackthorn coming in with that super chat. Hey there, relatively new here, but loving the content. I caught your Maghreb Madness run, and I'm enjoying this one quite a bit as well. Great stuff. Well, thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it greatly. Again, the super chats really help the channel, really help these streams as well. So thank you very, very much for that. And I mean, I'm glad you're enjoying the stuff on the channel as well. Maghreb Madness was a lot of fun. That one was a wild ride. I don't know if you've watched the Bengal Tiger one, but that one was also a ridiculous ride. But I'm glad to hear you're having a good time, man. Thank you very much for that super chat again. I appreciate it greatly. This marriage is bad? Sahara, is it? We could just leave them unmarried. I mean, if there's no way to get them in, then we don't even have to worry about them. Yeah, we can just wait. Wait for a better marriage to come around. All right, it's time for war. Denmark, I hope you're ready for this. Well, actually, you know what? Let's let that new marriage happen first. And let's move our rally point. There's our betrothal. Excellent. Move the rally point right down to here. I wonder how I want to make a move over here. I could actually put the rally point over here, take to the water, and hit their capital right away. Yeah, I think that's a bold move. I think that's an ambitious move, as it were. Oh, I see what you're saying. Chase the trade. We'll think about it. We have some time for that, I think. I don't, like... I have so few children, I want to make sure I'm careful about... quote-unquote, spending them the wrong way. Man, if I wait a little bit longer, I could have 6,000 total soldiers. Just outnumber them entirely myself. Varangian veterans, plus 50 a month, plus 236 a month. Levies. Okay. A little bit longer. A little bit longer. Or perhaps I'm being a fool. Ooh, Småland is actually attacking for the Jarldom of Uppland. Alright, you know what? Let's let that war happen a little bit, and then we can make our move. Because we're going to inherit that war. Interesting, okay. I think we should make our move. When May comes, we'll make our move. Stone of Glass. As I struggle to make out the tiny letters on the scroll before me, I feel a headache building once again. Why do scribes insist on writing such small symbols? I squint and try again. Nothing short of a miracle. With the aid of a stone of glass, even old women struggling with bad eyesight could read with ease. Interesting, interesting. I can check up on my council members in just a moment. Bravo 2 Delta 2, thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're enjoying the show. Ease, not upside down, but rather a flowing cloak was flipped, so couldn't get the upper part of... Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay. I thought you meant something like... Yeah, like totally upside down, yeah. Thorin, I require your assistance. Okay. I need one of these stones, or sell everything which is impossible to read. That's hilarious. But no, I need one of these stones. I want to be able to read it. I'm ambitious. I'm not lazy or anything like that. And besides, the money is no matter. I need one of these stones. Okay, give me May, and then we go into war. Their army is up over here. It is May. They're forming up to strike up north over there. Alright. Looking good. Declare our war. Subjugate the king. We'll take all his land. We just have to move quicker than our enemies, of course. I don't think anyone's specific claims are as good as subjugation. Yeah, subjugated shall be. Here we go, folks. Prepare yourself for the music, I suppose. Time to declare war. I can't believe we're about to do this. Let's do it. This music, man, every time. Call to war. Get Festi in here. Yep. And let's get High Chieftain Svetoslav in here as well. And that should actually be enough, I think. The Islander-Danish subjugation war. Man, that music. Nothing gets me in the mood for war like that music, man. Alright, let's do it. Let's call them all then. Let's do this. Raise our armies over here. We'll move right to their capital as quickly as possible. The Great Northern War, indeed. Indeed. Norse music. Oh god, jazzy. Greetings, Queen Herfjotr of Iceland. Of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Lusatia. Excellent. Alright. Now, they do have this army over here being commanded by the ruler. I think we should attack that first. Greetings, Queen Herfjotr of Iceland. Of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Palanga. Excellent. And another one with the men of Boulogne. Excellent. Now, I really hope these numbers all arrive. Okay, good. I was worried that these guys would actually strike us before our entire army formed up, but looks like we are actually good. Let's go ahead and get these 20 days to happen quickly, and then we'll strike at the king's army. Because if we can get him prisoner right off the bat, that'd be absolutely huge for us. Okay, let's go. Now, it might not be unwise to wait for allies. What's his advantage? 18. He's a weak fighter, actually. Quickly now, let's go. He might be able to get away from me. The chase is on. The hunt is on. Panics in Danish. Blaze Flame. Would you be bummed at all if you immediately capture the king and win without getting any loot? Nah, I wouldn't be bummed. It would be a glorious victory. We would inherit this war, and there'd be room for looting over here. We move with haste. After all, we just returned from a very, very successful bit of raiding, actually, I would say. Oh, okay. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. They have another 4,000 roughly waiting right over here. Don't think we'll catch them there. We could try and catch them over here, or perhaps over here. These guys are taking to the waters. These guys are probably taking to the waters as well. Should have stuck to the original plan and struck at their capital. Okay, this might work out. Ooh, no. Gout-ridden, what is this? The price of indulgence? No. No, I just got the thing that makes it harder for me to get ill. Oh, no. Wish the Norse music was on the CK3 Spotify soundtrack. NCJ, literally getting all the letters wrong there. My apologies. NCJ 700. The Norse music is actually on Spotify as a separate playlist. But the entire OST for the Northern Lords DLC is on Spotify. Yeah. Okay, this is ridiculous. They call it the disease of kings, as if there was something luxurious or enviable about my swollen, aching joints. When my pains reach their peak, I cannot help but wish I had been born a simple peasant. You have my sympathies, my lady. I have a few ideas which might lessen the symptoms of your gout. Now, she is a decently learned physician. I don't know if the risk is it's too late for caution or do no more than what is necessary. I see already a call for taking the risk over here. I don't know if that's a good idea. That could go horribly wrong. Gout-ridden. Makes our health fine. That is not good. That is not good. Oh, dear. Alright, you know what? It's too late for caution. I cannot die, not like this. Gout-ridden can be pretty bad, 312 Yes Man. Like, it does have some decent negatives to it. That severe health penalty is the biggest concern. We're feeling fine even with being gout-ridden, but it just means we have to be a bit more cautious about not falling ill and all that kind of stuff as well. Oh, we can't opt to wait, Charlotte. We can't opt to wait. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? And what's life without risks? My own mentality coming back to bite me. It is too late for caution. Wow. Thorin buckled the last strap, securing me on the operating table. I will not lie to you, my lady. This will be excruciatingly painful, but it must be done. I tried to protest when Thorin brought out the saw, but due to the calming potion she had made me drink, I slurred the words beyond comprehension. The treatment was almost as unpleasant as my symptoms, yet it seems to have been effective. While I am not fully cured, I feel much better. We are wounded, we are one-legged, and we are still gout-ridden, but also still feeling fine. Damn. No joints, no gout. Easy. Man. Choppity choppity, your leg goes poppity. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, no. Now there's a sound effect associated with it all. Yo, that is... Okay, that's kind of rough, actually. I will live to see another day, which is good. Greatly reduced disease symptoms for 5 years only, though. I don't know how I feel about how that ended. I will live to see another day, though. That much is true. Let's try and intercept this army as it makes its way over. Feeling fine. Okay, we're feeling fine. That's what matters. Ah, of course you stopped, you cowards. Okay, let's stay put. Wait until they lock their movement here. Soon, any second now. There it is. King is still in charge. Let's move in and crush them. Bring me victory. So at least I can celebrate something. And our allies have arrived as well, which is quite helpful because these numbers are scary. Not gonna lie to you. Alright, we've arrived. We've got the upper hand. Our reinforcements are arriving as well. Excellent. This will be a swift victory. Come on now. Bring me the king. Or his head. Damn it. No such luck. No such luck. I mean, victory is ours. This is one of the weirdest things. Like, I can't tell where he's retreating to. I guess we'll have to wait and see. You have one more leg for the next 5 years. Yeah, do we just go without legs entirely after 5 years pass? Evil Morty, thank you for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. Yeah, waiting for movement lock is indeed the best way to ruin the AI's day. Russell, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it. Having a good Monday, I hope. This is the thing that I always, like, it's like, I want to see where the enemy is going so I could cut him off. There he is. If I can just capture that king. He's probably making his way back to the capital. We'll lose, what, 179 here, 179 there. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. RG, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, you know what to do. Let me know down below. Hit that like button. Alright, looks like there's a battle coming up over here. Nah, too cowardly. That's the Jarl of Visby. He's not important to me. Looks like our allies are getting some work done over here. The war against Smallland is distracting the Danes as well, which is good. Excellent. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good. And I am indeed still pregnant. Yes. One-legged, pregnant, wounded. Good times. Man, I need... Stop it. Stop with the sons. I need a daughter. God damn it. Get me a daughter. That is far from ideal. I'm pretty sure the Amorphistable... Amorphistable? Did I get that right? I'm pretty sure that is I have to hold it for 30 years. It's not a dynasty thing. It's I. Oh, God. Okay. A good Norse name. Sturla, Helgi, Arnie, Carl, Dan. I love how all the other names are so, like, complex and everything, and then Dan. Let's go with Sigtrygr. I do like that. Sigtrygr. May you grow strong and wise, my son. Yet again. This guy's retreating further than their capital. Where are you going to, you coward? Am I being overzealous in this chase? Am I being a bit of a fool? Throwing caution to the wind? When we could win this war in some other ways? Because we need to win this war before Smallland wins theirs. Leadership of 20, or command of 24, okay. There's the king. He's headed down here, okay. Let's try and intercept him. Let's try and intercept him. Classified, coming through with that super chat. Hold your leg over your head. You will have a leg up on the King of Denmark in battle. Man. Just the one leg up, though. Just the one. Thank you very much for the super chat. Again, and as always, I appreciate it greatly. That kind of support really helps keep the channel alive and running smoothly and keeps these streams sustainable, too. I appreciate it greatly, buddy. Thank you very much. Oh, this king is being a coward again. I think I might just take the capital instead. I wonder how long it'll take for us to take it. I imagine not too long. 7 months? Yeah, let's take the capital. Might be some valuable hostages, like an heir or something. Up over here, these guys are making some progress as well. And again, we have to win our war before they win theirs, before Smallland wins theirs. We absolutely have to. Yeah, we can check for traits on this boy. Oh, he's robust. All right. I guess I should be happy about that, at least. We have a robust son. Like a robust daughter. Oh, there it is. Of course. A call to war. To the benign Queen Audr of Iceland, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the Lusatian conquest of the High Chiefdom of Lutetia. This shouldn't be a problem for you. They're less than 1,000 strong. You'll be fine. But I will join you. I accept. A show of force. I just hope he doesn't leave our engagements too quickly. I kind of need him. Daniel Peck, haven't caught up on this playthrough, but I wanted to stop in and let you know that I appreciate your content. Hands down, the best narrative, RP-driven strategy content creator. Wow, thank you very much, Daniel. I appreciate that greatly. Those are very kind words, very high praise, and I'm glad you're enjoying that angle. I'm glad to see folks enjoy that angle, and I appreciate the kind words tremendously. Wickles, I just saw your message. Yeah, if you're enjoying the show, use your one leg to hop over to that like button and give it a little hop, little tap. We have over 100 people watching, but less than 100 likes, less than 90 likes, in fact. Folks, if you're having a good time, leaving a like, whether you're doing it while watching live or watching the VOD, really does help me make decisions for the channel, what I do, what I don't do, and that kind of stuff. So, if you're liking Crusader Kings 3 on the channel, if you're just liking the live streams in general, let me know. Alright, took his son hostage, but not his heir, just a random son of his, and one of his daughters as well, it seems. Alright, cool. Where to next? Where does this king hide? The first army of Roskilde over here. 7,600 strong. We could go chasing after that. I have some concerns because our allies seem to be a little all over the place. We're only 5,000 strong over here. But I don't like the look of that. These guys look like they're still involved up over here, which is good. Oh, and it actually looks like they're losing this war of theirs. Why would you declare a war for conquest in the middle of another war? Like, just wait, you know? Just give it a minute. Just give it a minute. Let's go ahead and perhaps... What under siege? I suppose this. We want to be close to these guys and make sure we're able to return to the capital here if necessary. Okay, it's a little concerning now. Now it's a little concerning. Victory over here, I imagine. These guys at least are still dedicated to our cause up north over here. That's good. Looks like the King of Denmark flees towards Courland, I suppose. We'll see. We'll see. I suppose his travels shouldn't bother us too much. Oh no, a wounded champion. By a regular soldier. Come on now. Our champion ripped the head off of Chieftain Glanda and became a berserker. That's one of my favorite events. Just ripping heads off people. I love it. This is the other war. Meanwhile, we have our perk over here as well. So Iron Constitution gives us disease resistance, which I guess would help tremendously, given our current circumstances. Faithful gives us clergy opinion. Eventually, oh man, Prophet is so far away, eh? To get healthy, by the way, we have to get all of these before we can get healthy and then whole of body. I could also change my focus to be medicine focus. Reduce my learning, but get a bit of a health boost. Maybe not a terrible idea. Let me check real quick here. Yeah, health is fine. Maybe that's not a bad idea, actually. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Marcus, sounds good, buddy. Yeah, we'll be on for a while still yet. Good luck with that meeting, man. Sometimes you gotta rip heads off shoulders. Yeah, it's true. It's true, you know. Sometimes life doesn't give you any other choices. Alright, let's go ahead with the medicine focus. Yes, a bit of a hurt to our learning rate, but I think it's fine. Medicine focus it shall be. Keep ourselves alive. And let's go ahead and get, I would say, Iron Constitution so we can keep having children, hopefully. And then we'll move over to Theologian for a bit. Because we will soon have all of the holy sites we need. Very soon, actually. You know what, folks? I think Faithful. Just get possessed. easy learning experience. Is there a way to, like, make yourself get possessed? Is there a way to make it happen? Whole of body, more like 75% of body classified. To the dungeons with you, damn it. Faithful. Let's go down this path. And actually, that reminds me. We did have this decision that I was curious about. Hold mystical communion. I will reach for the presence of Odin in transfixed ecstasy. Divine guidance for 5 years. There may be unforeseen side effects, but it helps our learning lifestyle experience as well. Costs a bit of piety. We have 100 to spare. I begin in peace. Let's try it. Oh, if you could torture yourself, then yes, great. Not got flagellant or anything. Flagellant? Flagellant? That word always throws me off. I begin in peace. Reach for the presence of Odin in transfixed ecstasy. If that helps us in any way, shape, or form. As this war rages around us, I seek peace. With my mystical practices, I have apparently developed quite a reputation. People don't know what it is I do exactly, but they know that they don't want to cross me and find out. It's ridiculous, but perhaps it's not entirely a bad thing. This, I assume, is available to us because of our pilgrimage to Jorvik, when we came across that strange man with whom we had a conversation in his tent, a tent which we left and immediately became pregnant. But I imagine that's why this decision is available. So they can be as afraid as their little souls make them. Gives me divine guidance and dangerous to know. All right. Also, that experience, of course. Swearing that I do no harm will put them at ease. Makes me a devout protector. Ah, interesting. Helps my personal schemes. We're gregarious, you know? We're gregarious, I feel like we're not, I mean, okay, yes, we're also a murderer. But I feel like fear isn't really our MO, you know? The mass executions at the beginning of our reign was just to put all our vassals in check, but that's, I think swearing that I do no harm will put them at ease. The only way I know how to purposefully get possessed is to create a religion that has the adorcism tenet. Yeah, because that one allows you to do the spirit thing. I forget what it's called. But there's a path you can do there to get, possessed, I believe, yeah. I will swear that I do no harm. Except when I go on massive wars. Supplies are kind of low over here. How long until the siege is done? 6 months, okay. We're looking all right, we're looking all right. Keep at it. Our allies have not abandoned us, which is promising. That's good. Being raided, that's fine. There is a dangerous faction as well that I need to keep an eye on. Once the Kingdom of Iceland. Man, this guy's like has been impossible to kill. 6% chance. This guy's been impossible to kill, and he's been a thorn for the longest time. See if we can get him this time. 6% chance is obviously not nearly enough, but maybe if we get lucky. Really lucky. What are the chances? What are the goddamn chances? To my liege, the right to rule Iceland belongs to Chieftain Talagain of Osterland by divine right, and we have gathered the support required to make it so. Accept this fact peacefully, or we will make you do so by force. I will not be threatened. Who do you think you are? War declared. Greetings, my liege. May wisdom ever elude you. You are a pretender and a tyrant. It is time to restore the rightful monarch to the throne. Similar strength, that is problematic. This is a problem. This is a serious problem. Okay, rally the troops, of course. We have to bring the allies to bear here as well. Good thing we have prestige saved up. Call to war. The war for this claim over here. It's a defensive war, actually, so prestige doesn't even matter. Bring you in here. Get you guys involved in here as well. And get you guys involved in here as well. Now, I could perhaps get another alliance as well, just to bolster our numbers a bit more. Chieftain of Osterland. Oh, the Chieftain of Lubeck. 500 soldiers. Okay, that's nothing. By alliance power, Vestfold, I believe, is already in our territory. Ostergotland, same thing. You have Yamtaland. No, I need outsider allies. I need outsiders. Oh, I can't do by region over here. Fair enough. You look far away. 621. That's nothing. These numbers are pitiful. It's problematic. All right. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. We'll be fine. Talagain is persistent. Yeah. If nothing else, he is persistent. We can convince this guy to join in for 17 gold. I do wonder if I can't get... No. Terrified of the chieftain. I'm sure quite a few people are. Alright, let's win this siege and then see what they do. This is not ideal, but at least our allies are winning their war. Only slightly, but at least they're winning it. Okay, good. The men of Boulogne have joined us. Beautiful. Count Fasti, I knew I could trust you. Alanga as well. Excellent. And Lusatia. Beautiful. Get the job done here quickly. 4 months left. Speed up time a little bit. Again, if we're fortunate, all we need is a white piece with Talagain and his attempt at being a leader again. My acquaintance Meta died in my dungeons. Never met her. And desertion, of course. 385 levies left because they are taking part in the civil war on the wrong side of it. I could check these guys. I believe we are already... See, when you look for allies... You don't have any daughters, do you? Oh, daughter. Hold on. If you were to marry my son, would we not have an alliance? We would. Weird that they didn't... Oh, okay, because he would not accept. Because you would not accept. Opinions. She's dear to you. I have too many existing alliances. Not ideal. Anybody who's not dear to you among your children? What about her? I'm guessing that's why I didn't show up, because, yeah, these guys are not interested in this alliance. What about up over here, these guys? 800 strong. 700 strong, yeah. Oh, Estonia over here. Got a betrothed daughter and an unmarried son, so irrelevant to me, unfortunately. Yeah, it looks like we don't really have any good options. I could give him a gift. Yeah, sure, we could try that. A snake at court. I'm heading from my chambers to enjoy some blessed sleep when I hear a faint rustle from a window. Just the wind, I think, until the wind starts to speak. Thordis, open up, my beauty. It is I, Byrnjolfur. I push the shutters open, and lo and behold, a man has climbed up to Thordis' window. It is my friend, Jarl Byrnjolfur. Dude, what is with these... We gotta, like, shut these shutters down, man. Like, lock them down. What did you just call my sister, you pig? Oh, God, she's been up to something, hasn't she? She's been up to something, hasn't she? All right, Novgorod, I suppose. Oh, they're not looking very powerful, and they're in the middle of a bunch of wars. All right, no, let's, I do think there's maybe an opportunity here. I don't think sending him a gift will make enough of a difference. Maybe. I mean, we have money. Send you that gift. Try and arrange the marriage between my not youngest son. Ooh, actually, hold on. Because they've got that hail as well. So, yes, my youngest son. And your daughter over here. You will accept, and we'll have the alliance. All right. What do you know? The gift was more than enough. Excellent. Don't make it matrilineal, of course. And this is good for their children as well. Good for our dynasty. Send that proposal. That'll be a powerful alliance. Orange Amigo and Valdemar Melve, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you all are enjoying the show. If you are, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Declare war upon it. Put it under siege. And don't hesitate to join our Discord as well. Again, link is in the description down below. It's a fantastic place to hang out with some fantastic people. This betrothal has been accepted. Excellent. Let's go ahead and bring our new ally in immediately. He knew it was coming. Call to war to help us defend. He must have known it was coming. This is good. Now I feel significantly better about our circumstances. The charming Queen Audr of Iceland. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Arjeti. How do you say that? Never known how to say that. Excellent. Alright, this siege is almost won. And I am pregnant once more. God, please, please, please give me a daughter. Like, please, give me a daughter. All right, another victory over here for us. Good stuff, good stuff. How are your other wars going? I don't like this. -17. They're not doing as well as us, so that's good at least. Don't know where this king is. Not getting supplies over here. We could try and maybe get some supplies over here, and then we'll move into the mainland, as it were. British person, thank you for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, you know again what to do. All right, looks like the Danes are liberating these lands that have been taken, so that's good. Ah, no, here it is. They're starting to make some allies. Okay, small allies, nothing allies. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, this is good. I actually want the Danes to see some success against Smallland over here. Over here we are... do I want to go forward with 57 supplies? No, we should wait a little bit. A little bit. Why are we... Interesting. Okay. Let's move forward then. No use just sitting still. Enemy ally joins. No surprise there. Oh, quickly now, quickly now. 6 months, okay. Up over here, these guys are going to see some progress against Denmark, unfortunately. And how are our vassals doing? Looks like they've got a couple places under siege, but hopefully our allies from up north are making their way down south. They seem to be having some struggles of their own. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Focus on the bigger picture. Help me. Alright, doing alright. A PE, no wonder you're getting sons when you pray to God for a daughter when you should pray to Freya. You know what? Yeah, I guess I'm upsetting Freya. It's like, what are you doing here? You're right, you're right. Please then, Freya, bless me with a daughter. Or perhaps twin daughters. I'll take either. Well, in that case, I'll take both. I need some daughters, man. Capital is not under siege, I'm pretty sure. Let me check, though. I say that, and then this happens. Great. Another claimant demand. The right to rule Iceland belongs to Jarl Thorstjolfur of Northreyar by divine right, and we have gathered the support required to make it so. Accept this fact peacefully, or we will make you do so by force. I will not be threatened. They are inferior to us, that's good. Rally the troops, I suppose. But this is not good. We are losing... Oh, another 163 levies. Not the worst, not the worst. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. Okay, here we go again. Hey, Count Festi. I know I have asked you for many things recently. Would you mind joining me in this as well? Looks like he won't mind. Dude, this is not exactly what I expected when I said it would be an action-packed episode today. Call to war. Yeah, help me with this one. I don't need them for the Eastland or Danish conquest. I think I'm fine there. Lusatia? I think you guys are fine. I don't want to spread them too thinly either. Jazzy B already thinking about Persia. God. Yeah, we got a lot of uprisings classified. We got 2 on our hands right now. Trying to be very wary of what's going on in literally every direction right now. And I need to win this war against Denmark. Looks like our allies are joining. Excellent. I mean, we knew they would, but still nice to, god damn it, celebrate it. Hakon. I've actually always liked that name. May you grow strong and wise, my son. Yet another one. Yet another one. Okay, the siege is almost won. Our capital is maybe under threat now, unfortunately. Now that these guys have made their moves as well. So we might actually have to make our way back to defend it. Victory over here would be good for us. Come on, quickly now. Northumberland is under siege. Jarl Dag II has joined. Oh dear, what's going on here? Okay. Enemies left war. Okay, it was just a switch of who's in charge, of who's in command of that war. Oh no. Oh no. Honestly, only sons just like Granny. Yeah, right? Whereas my dad only had daughters. It's kind of wild. How is this coming along? Can I bring anybody else in? Not particularly. Intimidated by Chieftain Talargain. How old is this man? 54. It's not like he's going to die anytime soon. Known to be a kinslayer, and yet people like him. I guess that's where the fear of him comes from, right? Alright, this victory is nice. I'm not looking for a white peace with Denmark, though. I could try and strike at... Where is their king? There he is. Let's move. Let's move quickly here. Let's bring an end to this war as quickly as we can. Our allies down over here are struggling as well. We're not going to arrive there in time. A scheme at court. We do not yet know who, but someone is plotting to kill my Riksgothi, Thorun. We must stop the villain behind this. El Cid, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, you know what to do. We're still okay up over here. We're still okay. The capital being so isolated has worked in our favor. Otherwise, all of these... Oh my god. All of these little red dots would be all over our capital if it was on the sort of mainland, so to speak. So it's actually worked in our favor, I would say. Okay, let's move. Where is the king? Here somewhere? The first army is there, yes? You will probably win, it says. It's risky. Because I will have recently disembarked, it is risky. I do have a better commander, but unfortunately he is currently picking a fight with me. Reaver, Forder, crosses water without advantage penalties. You only have, what? Unyielding defender. Friendly fatal casualties reduction. It's not bad, actually. Risky. This is risky. New Chancellor is required as well. I might have missed that earlier. A vassal of mine, High Chiefess Agnes. Sure, assign you. You're clearly the best for the job. Work on domestic affairs. I would like to not see rebellions happening so often. Oh, god damn it. Okay, this is very risky. I have another 3,400 up there. We'll probably win. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea. Come on. Good, 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 good. Excellent. A glorious victory for us. I thought their king was among them. Well, at least I got a chiefess over here. Not exactly what I was hoping for. No commander there. The first army of Roskilde. Let me just highlight this, please. Yeah, commanded by ruler. We need to chase that army down. I don't know how we can accomplish that. I don't know which way they'll turn. Which way they'll go. Need to bring a quick end to this war. Continuing over this way. This brings us to like the hornet's nest over here. Moving towards all these rebellions, basically. Nope, looks like they're turning down. Try and cut them off. They're probably going to take to the sea, aren't they? Nope, going up that way. God damn it. They've recovered, it looks like. Coming down this way. Okay, let's move. Swiftly now, swiftly. Oh no. How powerful is this ally? 510. I know it seems like nothing, but right now, even 100 feels like a lot. Our allies are right next to us. That's promising, at least. I would like to catch these guys while they are undersupplied. I'm gonna lose some soldiers here. Okay, let's go, let's go. You guys come all the way down over here. Unpressed claim on the Earldom of Cumberland. You think that's important to me right now? Do you see what's happening to my realm? Siege of Morar lost. Are we okay up over here? We are. Okay, so they're no longer hanging out up there. That's good. Make our way down here as quickly as possible. Yamtaland under siege. God damn it. Scheme discovered. The existence of my plot to murder Chieftain Talargain has been discovered. While my involvement is not yet known, this will make it a lot more difficult to bring my plans to fruition. Alright, well, curses then. However, let's change our plot. Who are the members here? You. Once a friend of the family. 55% chance of success. 23 months to pull it off. Start the scheme. Let's see if we can't get this guy instead. He's the one who actually pushed the cause, right? Bribe a few men in your court. Hopefully it'll happen quickly. Fakri Fadil, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, you know what to do. I, unfortunately, THC Dreams, do not have access to marks. There is the Holy Order. I don't know. Oh, I can't hire them. You know what? Another 1,000 soldiers? Yeah, I think I will. Where am I recruiting them, though? Down over here, eh? I suppose I could get closer, maybe? There's no point getting closer, actually. So, sure, let's go ahead and get the Holy Order. The Joms Vikings will join me. Excellent. Excellent. Let's go ahead and group up, and then we'll move down here together. Quickly now, quickly. I must win this war. And then once this war is done, our former vassals will not be an issue for us. Enemy ally joins war. Oh dear. Oh, that's just a switch in who's in charge and stuff. That's fine, that's fine. We've got this, folks. We've got this. We'll be okay. Now, how is this scheme looking? Very good. 9 months, 95% chance of success. Alright, here we go. Looks like they're locked. Looks like our allies over here, these 3 knights, holding their ground, hopefully, against everything that's coming towards them. In we go. Alright, my allies are coming in as well. Reinforcements will arrive shortly. We've got this. Breathing down next. Man, these events coming up in the middle of this war is just like throwing me off. It seems that Jarl Sudni is tightening security at court, hoping to track down traitorous schemers. My fellow plotter Steen is concerned that he might have attracted some unwanted attention. Well, that's unfortunate. I think we should remove him from the plot then. El Genius 20, thank you very much for subscribing. And Jan Mei Shoujiao, thank you for subscribing as well. Hope you're enjoying the show, folks. Lots of new folks in here today. Again, if you are having a good time, make sure you join our Discord as well. It is a fantastic community, over 3,800 strong, hanging out, playing all sorts of great games, including Crusader Kings 3 multiplayer. But lots more. If you're here from Humankind videos and stuff as well, you can expect to see a lot of Humankind happening too in the Discord when the time comes. Okay, let me see here. Stain. Stain is powerful, but not... I don't think we need him with how powerful Thora is. His trail to me needs to end now. Because if we get discovered, then that's the end of this push. This guy is pretty baller looking, though. He's a giant berserker. Okay. Okay. His trail to me needs to end now. Alright, here we go. Victory over here. Come on, baby. Give me that king. Our champion ripped the head off of Yogutis and became a berserker. Excellent. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Damn it. Glory is widely known, and that's a welcome boon. But we did not capture the king yet. He still stands with an army of 800. We give chase. I don't know which way they'll go. Don't know which way they'll go. Come on now, come on now. Itching for a distraction. Yeah, that was a wild battle, actually. That was a wild battle. The man in charge of cleaning the clothes of Jarl Suni's guards is brought to me. No one will notice him tampering with their clothes, and if something distracting for the guards could be planted, what would you have of me, my lady? Yeah, gain some progress I think is not a bad idea. I want you to grind Rose Hips really fine. Yes. The sooner we can end their... I mean, somebody else will probably just take charge, but I feel like at least getting rid of the person who pushed the claims... it's a matter of pride, in principle. Now, what's going on up over here? Our capital is still safe. The benefit of having an isolated capital, right? Keep pushing down over here. Again, running low on supplies somewhat, which is concerning, of course, for the longer run. Keep giving chase here. He's, of course, going to pull back. I could try and take to the what now. It's going to slow us down, I think. So much of our territory is under siege. Oh, time for the murder, it seems. What is going on here? Oh, they've lost all their advantage. Our allies have lost their advantage in their war. Okay. Time to kill somebody. Leave your amputated leg in his bed. like the horse head from The Godfather. The queen is not yet dead, Pogamax. We are still very much alive. And Joshua Jung. Hey, buddy, glad you can make it, though. A wizard is never late and all that. When the time comes, my agents will need a safe escape route out of Jarl Sunni's castle should anything go wrong. A detailed map of the local taiga with all its hidden paths and caves would be an invaluable resource. I will explore the taiga myself. As a novice hunter, an easy decision to make. Now, actually, hang on a second. I can't help but notice that the success chances dropped a fair bit. So your wife, for the tiniest bit of money, will more than happily help me murder you. Keep moving here. Gotta keep an eye on this army. Traveling up north. Oh, still gotta go this way. Should stop interrupting my move orders. Slowing myself down. Looks like he's traveling down south now, okay. He might actually be taken to the waters. Come on, quickly now, quickly now. Agent has joined. Enemies left war. Chieftain Haraldur Thostjolfsson. Who's in charge now? This young boy. Hopefully he knows better. He knows what's good for him. In we go. Actually, I don't think... You know what? These guys... The king is in charge here. Let's wait for this movement to lock. Unfortunately, they will get the advantage of being defenders in the forest. But it says we'll win decisively. So let's let them get stuck in their movement. And hopefully we'll finally capture him. Hopefully we'll finally capture him. Bribing his wife to help with his murder. Hey man, clearly he's not a good husband. He's... I like just about got that song out of my head, man. It's timing. Oh, new learning option here. Again, we're moving towards profit, right? So, Zealous Proselytizer. Not that we need its effects, we just need to get to profit sooner. So, sure. Sure. Taiga, taiga, burning bright, under the Viking torches of the night. That's pretty. Stephanie Loudon, thank you very much for subscribing. Again, I hope you're enjoying the show. If you are, you know what to do. Alright, in we go. Come on. Strike them down. Capture the king. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There it is. Is this the one? Is this the moment of truth? Come on. Bring me the king of Denmark. Damn it! How? How is this happening? How is this happening? Retreating to Taulov. Okay. He literally has like less than 600 soldiers. Taulov is where? Taulov is here. Alright. Let's chase him around the other way now. Oh dear. Alright. At least the war score is... Actually, you know what? I think it's maxed out because of battles. Yeah, it is. Damn it. Just winning battles isn't going to do enough. I wouldn't mind if my allies stuck around over here and just put more lands under siege. Might have already won the war if we'd done that instead of chase this king around. Maybe I should change my my approach here. My wound has healed. Excellent. I mean, I'm still one-legged, but my greater wound has healed. Oh, this is... I don't want to attack these guys pointlessly. Alright, you know what? Time to put some more territories under siege, I think. Let's, well, we're very close to winning this war. Let's end it the other way. As much as I would have loved to have captured the king, maybe I'll catch him on his way back up north or something. But as it stands now, let's capture some more territory. Robert Hooper, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. How did she lose a leg? She got gout-ridden, and we tried to take the riskier approach to healing. And unfortunately, apparently the risky approach to healing gout is chopping your leg off. James Hilmer, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you enjoyed the show, buddy. I wonder if I should split this army up, actually. Station besiegers and move the rest up over here. Allies down here. Yeah, we'll be good, we'll be good. And then we can turn our attention to these rebels, the rebel scum, as it were. How long until this is done? 8 months? Okay. Ooh, hello. Grandmaster Helgi of the Jomsvik Vikings. Put you in charge over here. And this smaller army. Go ahead and put my marshal in charge. might actually have an opportunity here to intercept this king. If he locks it... Oh, come on. I can't say no to that. Right? How can I say no to such a glorious opportunity? In we go. Only a few of them left. If this is how it happens... I don't even know. Come on. God damn it. Fine, have it your way, game. Have it your way. I was hoping the king would die by my hand, but he's a slippery one. He's like covered himself in like butter or something, you know? I just can't catch the guy. A challenger. You are weak, Queen Herfioka. The time has come for you to step down. My uncle, Chieftain Talagain, approaches me in front of the whole tribe, proclaiming his challenge for all to hear. I will rule the kingdom of Iceland from this day forth. Have him put some steel behind his words. Only if you can beat me in fleeting, or I will not fight you on this. That's certainly not an option. Man, the fact that you could just lose your kingdom in a heartbeat like this is terrifying and ridiculous. No rap battle. I am not like my father when it comes to rap battles, but I am better with the sword here. Oh, Jarl Alfr will fight for me. A champion for me, it seems. Okay. This is dangerous. No, we're not going to do a rap battle. Are you kidding me? This is a 58% chance of success? Not a chance in hell, man. No way. No way. That's way too risky. We lose everything if we fail it. Nah. This is risky enough as it is. 70% is not a very big chance of success either. Besides, it's kind of fun having a champion fight for me. Oh my god. Holding my breath over here. Put some steel behind your words. Sword fight has worse odds, though? How does it have worse odds? Am I missing something here? 70% chance that Alfr, my vassal, my champion, wins. So the duel is the way to go here. What happens if you don't fight? We just give up our throne, and he gets the kingdom of Iceland. Put some steel behind your words. My uncle Talagain hefts his axe and takes a step towards Jarl Alfr. The whole tribe is gathered around us, excitement and fear heavy in the air. Jarl Alfr raises his axe and attacks. Dodge. Press on. Feint. Ugh! With a quick slash, Talagain slices a deep gash in Alfr's leg as he stumbles. I realize it is over. The tribe is not cheering for me anymore. Chieftain Talagain gets the kingdom of Iceland. Curse you. Wow. Drop those V's, folks. Wow. We are but a mere Jarl. A faction targeting you has disbanded. Yeah, you don't say. Not ideal, not ideal. At least the claimant wars are over. So be it. Our allies are still with us. And if we can win this war, we will become the Queen of Denmark instead. And we will push to take Iceland back right away. What have you done? What have you done to my realm? What have you done, you absolute monsters? You have shattered it into a million pieces. Into a million pieces. We are the Jarl of Iceland still. Just lost the kingdom title, as it were. And Talagain is instead the king, I suppose, of Iceland. How does that work? My uncle, where are you? Absolutely wild. Talagain. Alright, I think the easier way to do it would be... That's definitely one of those things which is like, it's cool to see if you win. Can't find him like this. I need the actual A. Well, it's not easy to type. It's a cool event if you actually win. If you don't win, then it kind of sucks. Yeah, he has the Kingdom of Iceland. Who do you think you are? Got an heir and everything. Where are you centered? Huh, interesting. Seriously? It's just the one county kingdom? I will take it back. I will take it back. He has some allies. They're weak and pathetic. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to take it back. We're going to take it back. Once we win this war for Denmark, I suppose we'll become the Queen of Denmark, unfortunately. But we can rename it, call it Iceland, or Eastland, I suppose. And then we'll take this back as well. Dude, what? Why? Ah, that stings. Chieftain Knuter, I'll sign you. It's just a dumb mechanic that stifles playthroughs. I've had the same thing happen as an 82-year-old ruler. It's just a foolish event to add in-game, to be honest. It is one of those things where it's just like... Yeah, like, what could I have done to prevent that from happening, right? At the beginning of this session, all of my vassals loved me, right? My prowess, I had a champion who had decent prowess. My own learning skill wasn't that great. But, like, those were the only options I had. It is one of those weird, like, events where it's like... Yeah, it kind of stifles playthroughs, I suppose, is a good way to put it, yeah. Now, we are not weak. We still hold a fair bit of land. We just have to reacquire all of this. Man. Well, at least we'll have enough time to get to profit, I suppose. Alright, back to our victory here, then. We need to win this war, yes. We have to win this war. Fortunately, we are not a vassal. Because being a vassal... means he could strip us of our holdings, but that's not the case. We have our allies still, we have our strength, we have this upcoming victory. Oh, this guy still dies, for sure. My agents have scheduled a journey for Jarl Sunni, which will take them through dark woods. All that is missing is the band of thugs that will tragically slay them in a highway robbery gone wrong. I can already imagine blood seeping into the dark soil. Dude, I want people to know it was me. I want people to know what had him killed. The woods can be such a dangerous place. Thanks to my brilliant plan and my hired thugs, Jarl Sunni is finally dead. As the travel party stopped to camp for the evening, bandits poured out from among the trees, calling for blood and gold. The soldiers fought back, but thankfully it was not enough. Jarl Sunni was tragically slain in the melee. The bandits are now hunted by all, and no one even suspects my involvement. Perhaps commoners are not so useless after all. No, man, I don't even hold Jorvik anymore. Oh no, I do hold Jorvik. Okay. I keep forgetting that my Iceland is the white one and his is the pinkish one. Okay, so I do hold at least Jorvik. So, you know, okay, not a complete loss of everything. This king, the king of Denmark, has taken my place as culture head. We'll see for how long. Raid or trade? Oh, another faction? What do you mean? Yeah, we got these guys looking for the Jarldom. Listen, man. I've had enough of you people. Hard to kill, but we'll try it nonetheless. And I might need to... I mean, I can't make a faction or anything to chase after the... I don't think I can, because he's not my liege or anything. Yeah, so I just have to declare a good old-fashioned war. There's, yes, two Eastlands. Yes, exactly. Viet Fam, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. Alright, what's the deal here? Raid or trade? A disorderly horde of bandits, pirates, and other heavily armed scoundrels has entered Dalabergslagen, led by Aki. At first, my scouts thought them here to pillage, but an emissary from their chieftain claims that they would happily trade instead. Their force is rich in plunder, new and old, and this would give the locals a chance to buy exotic goods from across the world. The subtext is clear. trade under preferable terms and they will depart in peace, or reject their offer and they will take what they wish. Chieftain Aki of Dal, 906 soldiers. Raider Trader Links gives us extra popular opinion. Chieftain Aki would like us more as well. He's a vassal in the Kingdom of Denmark. So that means he's going to be one of our vassals, actually. So maybe having good opinions is not a bad idea. Maybe we should trade, yeah. And then when he's my vassal, I'll have at least one person with a decent opinion of me. An unexpected offer, but highly welcome. Okay, let's win this battle over here. Let's win this war, rather, over here. We're going to suffer some serious losses. It's not good. That is not good. 7 months left. We just need these 2 sieges, and then we'll be good. Hopefully no one makes a strong move against us. I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the French Catholic uprising. Oh, okay, just a populist uprising. I thought it was something much bigger than that. No, I will accept, sure. I will accept. Man. This is an unexpected turn of events. Okay, 4 months left here. People are starving. And yet they fight. Bleeding out. Oh. I'm inspecting the barracks infirmary when a severely injured soldier is brought in. He's losing too much blood. Where is the physician? Thorin is nowhere to be found. A chill runs down my spine. I might be this man's only hope. Suddenly, as if he stepped out of thin air, High Chieftain Audr of Iceland is by my side. He rolls up his sleeves and looks at me. Step back. This is my patient. I'm ambitious. My patient screams and thrashes. Even though 3 grown men weigh him down, every step of the way is a battle. I work frantically, shouting orders over the chaos, but it is hopeless. The man only grows weaker, his lifeblood gushing out over my fingers. As they carry off the body, Audr looks at me with undisguised disgust. If I had only... Mistakes happen in life. Yeah, I've never seen it fail either, yeah. It's just one of those Mondays, I suppose. Just one of those Mondays for me. Victory over here now, come on. 2 days left, there it is. 95%. Warrior lodges completed in Reykjavik, excellent. How's the Småland war going, actually? Oh, have they? No, they're still at war. And they're winning it, it looks like. Yeah. We're going to inherit that war, let's not forget. Which is a little concerning, given our newfound circumstances. Well, nothing to be done about that, I suppose. Let's let these guys recover their supplies a little bit at least. This siege done over here as well. Written in the stars. A chieftain to scare, a local mystic with dubious morals, and a fabricated omen. Perfect. Before the mystic leaves for Chieftain Arngrimir's court, there is but one question. Will my false omen be one of fortune or of doom? Our allies are doing alright, actually. They're winning their wars. I mean, this one's stagnant, but I don't think they'll actually need my help. A bad omen hurts his health, a moderate penalty. But he's feeling fine. I don't think it'll actually make a difference. He's not too old or anything either. A good omen lulls him into a false sense of security, helping his health, but my scheme gains some progress, which is good, because it'll take 6 years otherwise. A good omen. Lull him with a false sense of security. Good, he lets his guard down. Can we actually invite anybody? Yes, we can. The chief is here for a small sum of money. And let's also get this man in here for another small sum of money. We are still wealthy. We are still rich. We might have lost our title, but we have not lost who we are. Any second now, the siege will be won. We don't have the king. We can't kill him. We don't have him. If we had him in ourselves, then we would have already won the war. There it is. So our allies have won their war. Excellent. So be it. Taking quite a few prisoners as well. In fact, I think we should probably take a look at those prisoners first before even suing for peace. Where are we? Port? Prisoners? Oh my god, we got 15 prisoners. Are you kidding me? Alright. Ransom you for 25 gold. Go for it. Ransom you for 25 gold. Go for it. None of these prisoners are helping our war score, by the way. So we don't have to worry about that. So first two done. You, for a favor? I don't think so. You heard an execution waiting to happen over here. Chiefess of Mustasari. Sure, good bit of money to be made there. How about yourself? Another 10. Don't mind if I do. Oh, you won't even... Oh, he's looking at a different proposal. Same here. All of you, I imagine. Favor. Looks like there's an execution waiting to happen as well. How about yourself? Another execution. And you, another execution. One more. The Sultana here. No interest in saving your Sultana. Fair enough. All right. Oh, I see what you're saying, Wisfeek. Yeah. We can kill him after the fact. There might be a faction. There probably will be a faction. But we couldn't kill him. We can't kill him until we actually have him. Victory is ours, though. What a weird war. What a weird session entirely. Enforce our demands. Bring an end to this fighting. Murdering him is going to be difficult, though. I don't know how many fans he actually has. Nobody likes him, actually. They might not try and get the title for him. Nobody likes him. Scandinavian elective. Oh, dear. I don't like this turn of events. Enforce our demands. Let's go for it. To my liege, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Victory for the Eastlander-Danish subjugation war. So be it. Can't believe it. Snowbricks, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the show. I could try and kill him. Let's take a quick look at our own vassals, though. Yeah, quite a few of them don't like us. He is also our most powerful vassal, it looks like. You, let us sway you. Different man. If I try to murder you, 68% chance of success. As opposed to the guy who's got a faction already targeting me. Alright. Get this murder scheme going. And let's go ahead and do some mass executions over here. It seems the people have forgotten themselves and they don't realize that I'm the queen here. Let's go ahead and... The Sultana, useless to me, right? Because I can't ransom her. Go ahead and execute her. A simple sacrifice will do. Gaining me 30 dread, eh? It's unfortunate. I thought she'd be worth quite a bit. She was at one point worth quite a bit, but that only lasted so long. You here. Execute you as well. And how about anybody else? Lots of people already considering ransoms. You, for a favor? I think not. Oh, make an enemy of the king I just replaced. How about this guy here? No, I don't know. I might be able to ransom him. You? Looks like you're dying, buddy. Another sacrifice. And you know what? I don't think killing someone called Freya is a good idea for my well-being. Well, Folky over here. Oh, this is an act of tyranny. Okay, that's a bit riskier. I think it's time for this princess to go. She's sat in our cell for so long. Yeah, I will be careful with the king's children. Well, careful, air quotes. But you, though, we don't have to be careful with you. Let her live for too long. All right. Oh, dear. So, we now are the Queen of Denmark. Unfortunately, we're losing in this war against the Smålander conquest of the Jarldom of Uppland. Negative 41%. So very quickly, we have to turn our attention to that. These guys, are you hopefully, yeah, regaining some supplies? Good. I need to call some allies into this war, I imagine. Otherwise, we're not going to do very well. Count Fasti, I know I've asked many favors of you. The Jarldom of Iceland. There's 2. Oh my god. This guy used to be a vassal of mine. Would have helped me gain some territory with the war that he's declaring right now. How the turns have tabled, man. Alright. Bring our allies in over here. Quite a few of them are pretty badly beaten and bruised. Call you in. What is this war looking like in terms of numbers? Okay, we are more numerous. Now, we are technically the Queen of Denmark. But we don't have to keep that title. Nah, that princess was useless, 6X Lord. We've kept her around for like 20 years. She was useless. And she's older than childbearing age, so there's no point in keeping her around. Yeah, I don't think we'll get too much of Sweden or Norway in this life, yeah. Look at how horrifically they've ripped apart my realm. Ripped apart all of that work. A lot of fighting to be done over here. But first we have to win the wars we're already in. Now here's a question for chat. Yes, we got dethroned, and then we immediately, within a year, became queen again. Our title says Kingdom of Denmark, but we could just as easily make it the true Kingdom of Iceland. What do you guys think? Because what happens now is if we go around, no matter what we conquer, it'll still be the Kingdom of Denmark. It'll never flip back to Iceland. I think we should rename it. Now I'm going to need somebody in chat to please write Iceland in chat with that little accent over there so I can copy and paste it in. Otherwise I won't get the proper name in. So if somebody could drop that in a chat for... Oh, thank you, Halthor. On the ball there. Thank you very much, buddy. Go ahead and pull that up. I asked the question. It was kind of a rhetorical question, I suppose. And was it Icelandic or Islander? I forget what we went with. Take back what is yours. Oh, we're definitely going to take it back as well. But we also want to make sure that we take it back under the right name, right? We want to make sure that Iceland doesn't get renamed into Denmark and then we change it. You know what I mean? Two Icelands is confusing. I mean, the other option is... Hold on, if I cancel this real quick over here. The other option is if I go to war with this man right away. Oh, I can't even check because my armies are raised. Well, I guess we could disband them. 3 months before they'll join us again in the middle of these wars. Okay, suppose that's not too much of a risk. 2 months, 3 months is not the end of the world. But if I were to declare war on you, let me see here. I can't subjugate him, because you can only do it once in your life. Invade kingdom. I seize all the titles within his realm. I don't think you can change your primary title or anything. No, I don't have a claim. It was robbed of me. So Norway is Iceland and Denmark is also Iceland? Yeah, but our Iceland is the true Iceland. Ours is the true Iceland. Yeah, I don't think you can choose. I can't remember for the life of me, but I don't think you can just be like, oh yeah, change my primary title to something else. I'm fairly certain you can't, actually. A Scandinavian... I don't like this law. I'm not a fan of this elective stuff. I could remove the law. Costs a fair bit of prestige. Truth is relative, yeah. We can always change it back if we feel it's too confusing or anything. There can only be one. We'll wipe the other one out. If you have two titles of the same tier, you can change the primary title. Alright. We'll act under this name for now, to show the world what we mean. And once we get our old title back, we'll flip it back. Right, we'll rename this back to Denmark, and then we'll flip back our title to the other one. No harm, no foul. We just got to remember to switch this back to Denmark afterwards. A tale of two Icelands. I love this. A tale of two Icelands. Who among them is the Iceseer? Okay, we have some major wars on our hands, though. I don't want to lose this territory. We gotta wait a few months before we can raise all of our soldiers. We have quite a few soldiers available to us, which is great. We have vassals who hate us. We're trying to sway one of them, so that's good. We're trying to murder another one, so that's also good. We have our allies joining us in this war. That'll be helpful. These guys over here making some moves as well. Question is, when do I eliminate them versus these guys up here? We're about 4,000 strong. Giving it a couple months will make us, what, 4,500 strong approximately? Yeah, okay. We'll be good. The Danes will not be happy. They'll deal. Alright, hold on. If I'm going to do this, I wouldn't nominate my sister, I suppose, or would I? What do you guys think? Should I keep the elective succession law, or should I change it? Destroy the law. Yeah, we'll change our title down the line when we get that opportunity. My mother. I didn't even realize she was still alive. A lot of my cousins, my nieces. Sister's not a traitor. Why is my sister a traitor? I think we should destroy it. We liked our traditional ways, right? The old ways, as it were. Question is, can I destroy it right now? Yes, I can. Okay. Yep, remove it. Good. Bring back some of that tradition. Alright. Get ready for these wars. I've become the culture head of the Norse culture. Excellent. Also, the men of Boulogne are joining me. Count Fasti and his warriors. More ransoms coming through. Allies from the north coming through. Good stuff, good stuff. We could raise all of our soldiers. Where actually is even my my rally point? All the way up over here, of course. Fair enough, fair enough. I just got to deal with these wars before I'm able to turn my attention to my old title. But don't worry, we will, we will. It'll be an interesting adventure, that. 4,000... What do we want? Another month, maybe? Give it until October? Oh, interesting. This came up sooner than I expected. Robust son, you got no daughters? No, I know. We just got to get some, hopefully get some daughters. I don't think it'll happen, though. We're gonna have a male ruler again in the next generation. What are you gonna do? Unfortunately, and hopefully they will have a lot of daughters. Betrothed, she's 15. They'll marry soon enough, in 2 years, and hopefully they'll have a lot of daughters. Yeah. This guy is getting a learning education. I suppose I could... Not myself. I'm sure there's somebody out there who's smarter than me. Doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, who here has the highest learning, then? My Riksgothi. That makes sense. Send that proposal over. My other kids are too young for an education yet. 1 year, I think. Alright, murder en route. When the time comes, my agents will need a safe escape route out of Jarl Theothmunder's castle, should anything go wrong. A detailed map of the local farmlands, with all of its hidden paths and caves, would be an invaluable resource. Explore the farmlands ourselves, of course. We are novice hunters, allowing us to do so. It is almost October, which means we raise all here. Ah, okay. So it'll take another 2 months because of the returning home. I don't want to be caught with my metaphorical pants down in the middle of raising my troops, so we're waiting a little bit longer then. Just a little bit. The French Catholic uprising seems to be having a good time down there. Wasn't expecting that. Kill the son and let his wife rule? Sorry, who are you talking about? Wickles? You gotta go, Sahara. Sounds good, buddy. Thanks for dropping by, and I hope you enjoy the rest of it in VOD form. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, buddy. Keith Hinder, when did you depart us? Was it when you mentioned the pizza earlier? Like when I commented on the pizza like an hour and a half ago or so? Oh, who's under siege? These guys are also a problem. Court physician is improving at least, so there's that. That's nice. I wonder if I should crush these guys quickly and then turn my attention to the... Nah, that 46% is a much bigger problem. Nine-day delay. Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and raise all here. My god. What an absolutely ridiculous session. And I say that in, like, the best way. Call allies to war. Call house members. They will accept. Sure, you know what? Have them fight for me. Have them help me with this push as well. And if this guy could actually suffer some losses when he joins me, that would be excellent. That would be excellent. Got a couple prisoners that can be ransomed as well, it seems. Oh, for 100 gold here. The Jarl of Skane. Sure. His son, I assume? Yeah, his heir, in fact. Sure, ransom you. Could go for a favor instead. Having a favor on my Jarls is not a bad idea. Yeah, the wife will not inherit the reign. No, it'll go to the next heir, yeah. I had a feeling that's what you were getting at, Wickles, but no, that's not, unfortunately, how that works. Vertilder, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. Make that money. I probably should have gone for the favor instead, actually. Though it looks like I have a few of his, like, courtier and stuff as prisoners, so maybe we'll be able to get some favors as well. Okay, Northurea has joined. Good. Son has joined as well. And what about the false Iceland? Or will they be cowards before these enemies? No response yet, actually. No response yet. Alright, our armies have been raised. Move quickly now. So we have a target up there we could strike at. We have this target down over here, of course, their capital as well that we can strike at. Hopefully the raiding will be done before we arrive there. I have no intent on fighting the raiding army. These guys are led by Grandmaster Helgi of the Joms Vikings, and this is Bothar. Good. Alright. Oh, did I miss something? I do see all the comments, yeah, and if there's questions or anything, I try to respond to all of them, yeah. Why, what's up? What did I... Yeah, if you have a question, you can ask in chat too, and if I can quickly answer it, I will try, depending on, you know, if it's about our situation or about something else entirely. I want the game mechanics to work differently, says Wickles. I mean, me too. I would like to have not lost so much. I still can't believe it happened. I still can't believe it happened. But hey, we're okay. We're okay. 14 months down there, 7 months up here. Okay. Got to keep an eye on our enemies and which way they move before they respond to our sieges. Looking okay right now. 14 months, though. That's wild, man. I think that's one of the longest sieges we will have done. And would you look at that? Iceland has not joined. Madness. What is this uprising for, anyway? The rebelling counties become independent. Why are you so weak? Bestie, what happened to you? I wonder if we rush down there first or deal with at least this up over here quickly first. We've both got our own issues to deal with. Yeah, the prestige, I mean, that's largely also because we have our men-at-arms all raised and stuff. Again, playing as a tribal, right? All that glitters. My spy master, Bragi, approaches me with a wicked grin. My lady, this pouch contains a powder most nefarious. If sprinkled on top of something, say a gift for Jarl Theomunder, it leaves no trace but will afflict whoever touches it with weakness and ill humors. Yeah, sure, you know what? I would say he deserves a gift. Money, we have plenty of. Got plenty of that. This 4,200 is pushing down now. That could be a problem. My son Hakon approaches me with sweat beading on his brow and a pale face. Mother, something is wrong. My humors have been unbalanced ever since I helped you pack that gift for Jarl Theomundr. Oh, no. No, my 2-year-old son who speaks extremely eloquently. What have you done? Why did I ask you to help me? I didn't... Why would I... What? Not feeling well. This poor boy. This poor boy. Okay, this is a problem. Down over here, 9 months left. Up over here, 2 months left. These guys will almost certainly arrive here in less than 2 months, right? Don't know if my allies are close enough. Okay, seems as though they've split up a little bit. Oh no, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. I could station besiegers, move everybody else up north over here. Quickly as possible. We will probably win. That's not good enough, because they do have those reinforcements coming as well. Probably win is not good enough. Reinforcements are coming soon. Come on, hang in there, men. Come on. Ooh, that's not good. Quickly, 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 quickly. Let's go. This is very much not good. I should have moved in quicker. All right. It's okay. We'll win the follow-up. We'll win the follow-up. That defeat is unfortunate. And our allies are in trouble as well. Even more so now. Oh, dear. What a day. David B. coming through with a super chat. This to help rebuild the realm. And for no pineapple on pizza. David B. speaking his opinion with that super chat. Letting it be known that pineapple does not belong on pizza. And that we shall rebuild the realm. Controversial opinions in chat. David B., thank you very much for the super chat, though, buddy. Appreciate it greatly. E is already looking for vengeance. I appreciate it, buddy. Again, really helps the channel, really helps the streams, really helps keep things running smoothly, unlike our kingdom over here. We will lose decisively. Please tell me we're not dedicated to that. Okay, good. This is not good. This is very much not good. Oh, are you kidding me? Dude, what have I done to deserve this? What have I done to deserve this? Fear of the plague has been a constant companion throughout my life. My childhood nurse told me haunting bedtime stories of swelling buboes and blackening limbs. But the plague is no longer just a scary story. Gingerly, I push my fingers against a lump in my armpit. A dark and deadly force is tainting my flesh, consuming me as I still breathe. My lady, I will do everything in my power, but it might be wise to prepare for the worst. It is too late for caution. Hey! A medical miracle. Thorin informed me that she had identified the tainted tissue which was the root of my disease, and that removing it would most likely cure me. I was most pleased and agreed to the surgery. I wish Thorin had told me that the tissue was my face. Strangely enough, I can no longer feel any symptoms. Man. It really is ease, isn't it? Sonic LTU, thank you for subscribing, buddy. Hope you're having a good time watching these miracles unfold. Okay. This is far from ideal. Our circumstances are far from ideal. The retreating army is retreating all the way back to here. Let's follow them. Try and not be dedicated to a battle that we're most likely going to lose. Truth be told. Gout-ridden. Time for treatment. The time has come to treat your gout. The choice is yours, my lady. It is too late for caution. Another medical miracle. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I'm so pleased. The red powder was tantalizing in color. A servant had made the mistake of tasting it in its pure form. His tongue had swollen up badly, and Thorin had chastised him firmly for it. Thorin poured the spice into a chalice of water and stirred it meticulously before feeding me a spoonful. Strangely enough, I can no longer feel any symptoms. It is a miracle. Are things finally turning around? Are things finally turning around for us? God. Oh, here we go. We're definitely going to lose that battle. How's the siege looking? The Jarl Hrolfdolfr has passed away. I can no longer sway him. Okay, fair enough. Oh, this is not good. Bubonic Plague. A new day. The outbreak of plague which has ravaged my court is finally over. Its victims have all either recovered or departed from this world. My Riksgothi, Thorin, ensures me that all bodies have been properly disposed of and that the threat is completely gone. Finally, we are safe. Okay, good. I mean, at least it wasn't like an actual full-on plague that ravaged everything. Get some more soldiers out over here. Don't know if this is a good idea. I have not got a clue. These guys are in trouble over here. 4 months. Yeah, 3,700. There's nothing we can do about that. Let's get away. Pull back to here. Quickly as possible. Join the retreating soldiers over here. They still have a commander. These guys, I should probably stop gathering and pull you over as well before the worst happens. We were so close to winning that siege. There's that French Catholic uprising. So be it. Fasti is no longer a potential ally. I know we should have helped them, but at the same time we had our own war going as well. Not ideal. Okay, we need a new ally. Good thing we have so many children. You're unmarried. Find you a spouse. Get us a strong ally. Chiefdom of Wollin. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting some actual numbers. Where are you? Down over here. How are you so very strong? Either way. A bleeder. She's a bleeder. Listen. That's not what this marriage is about. They will accept. Send the proposal. Let us make fast friends. Quickly. Faceless, pegged leg, a stolen home. Truly, a wondrous tale today. Why does everyone end up in a mask? That's just my luck, man. That's just my luck. Alright. Holy Order dismissed. Lost the Yums Vikings now. Looks like this marriage has happened. Excellent. Go ahead and call you to our war over here. The Smallander Conquest. I mean, I need you for both of them, really. But the Smallander Conquest has made more progress, so this one first. They're 4,000 strong. They should be good. I hope. They will join. Excellent. Did he just call me chattering? He just called me chattering, didn't he? These guys are going to die. All of our Huskarls here are going to die. A celebration in Reykjavik. Venla tells me that a local celebration in Vesterland, the home of Jarl Thjotmundur, is struggling with money. If it is held, it would draw a lot of people, both high and low, to the area. A perfect opportunity for infiltration. Yeah, ensure it is held. Will help our case a little bit. Fuzzygush Sanchez, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, you know what to do. Leave a like for our battered forces. Friendly exchanges over here, improving relations with who? My niece. Very well. Smallland has joined us. Excellent. My mother has died. Unfortunate. We wouldn't be here without her, of course. Be here. The Queen of Denmark. Man, I still can't believe that happened. Alright, our armies are regrouping over here. Good stuff, good stuff. Our allies are in trouble down over here, it looks like. Wonder if we can't arrive in time to help. I'm not sure what this is about. Ooh, the Chiefdom of Wollin. You are at war with who? Nobody else. What is this random fighting then? What is this random fighting? Let's try and help them out. Oh, I can't tell which way is going. It looks like our allies are doing okay, actually. Alright, fine. Okay, yes, our allies are the defenders. Normally you think red is the enemy, right? But our allies are the defenders here, so they're winning, so technically this is a victory for us, not a loss. That was confusing as hell. Oh, that was confusing as hell. Get some damn girl children? I can't, unfortunately. I'm too old. I am too old. I will have to rely on my son to bring back the glory of our dynasty. A bewinged messenger. As my... No birds. No birds. As my scheme moves closer to fruition, swift communication is key. I have an especially clever pigeon which Venla could use to send an urgent message to me here in Reykjavik if the need arises. But how would I get the bird into the castle of Roskilde? No, it is too risky. Not a chance in hell. Keith, I don't know. So it's not a combat. Oh goddamn, these guys are still moving. It's not a combat-focused game per se. So I quite enjoy how combat works. It's not like a total war or anything, but I feel like the level of what happens at a campaign level more than outweighs what would happen at the feeling at a battle level. If I'm making sense. Plus, they can get quite interesting in terms of. At least in my opinion, they can get quite interesting in terms of, men at arms, your commanders, all the stats, the location of battles, and things like that. Chances are even. Are you kidding me? Where are my allies? They're coming up. Let's go ahead and move up to here then. I guess we'd be crossing the river and stuff as well over there. Allies coming in over here as well. Excellent. Good stuff. Good stuff. Time to finally push these guys back. Neighbors' war resolved. What war is this? Okay. This is not looking too hot either. Again, glad my capital is back on the island, right? Do we have any better commanders? No, he's the best. Another siege lost. These guys making some big progress up here. Alright, allies coming up. 2,200 strong. I'll want to attack before they actually take the fort, obviously, but don't want to do it prematurely. 2,000 strong over here. Okay, good stuff. Leakin, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show. Again, if you are, you know what to do, buddy. Alright, we're okay, we're okay. How long until they're done? 3 months until they're done. Shouldn't take 3 months to cross over, right? How long will these guys take to make their way? It'll take us 7 days. Okay, we'll be fine. We can wait. Wait for them to get a bit closer here. Come on. Make your way. One more step. 2 months left. Here we go. Push you in as well. I sincerely hope my allies are coming in as well, because I kind of need them here. It looks like these guys are trying to retreat. Let's catch them. Good. Reinforcements are arriving as well. The Jarl is in charge, not the leader of the war, but at least someone of some value. Our champions seem to be doing okay. Victory for us seems to be more or less assured, I would say. As I step over the threshold to my Rixgothi Thorun's office, I find her bent deeply over a book. This translation of Hippocrates is atrocious, she says with a sigh. If I were to follow these instructions, I'm as likely to cure my patient as I am to kill them outright. Let me have a look. Okay, I could potentially help translate the text. I will buy you a better translation, throw money at the problem. Or you should look to the heroic sagas for guidance. Gains me some piety. Choice may lead down a path of zealousness. Interesting. No, let me have a look. Let me see if I can't translate this better. I make a fool of myself. Great. Seems I cannot. That's par for the course for today's session. Alright, victory over here. Good for us. Now we strike their capital again. And I hesitate to split our forces, but I think it might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I should have done that ease. In hindsight, I should have looked to the sagas, yeah. Shafiq, yeah, man, I'm really excited for the Royal Court DLC. I think it's going to be pretty interesting. It adds a lot of features that I quite enjoyed in Crusader Kings 2, but it changes them, it improves them. There were features in Crusader Kings 2 that I were like, well, these are fun, but they could be better, and that's what we're getting with this new DLC. And then just on top of that, more, RP opportunities is always a fun thing. A helping hand. Like all Asatruans, my vassal Jarl Theodmundur shares more with Odin, and by extension Dala, than he shares with most mortals. If only I could get the Hofgothi to relay some of Jarl Theodmundur's fears and plans to me. Let's take a walk. Because I am gregarious, I can do this. Let's take a walk. Alright, moving into the capital here. Turning this war back around. They own all of... Well, they own everything they need to keep the war goal ticking, I think. So let's make what moves we can. Merge these guys. Could split off. Okay, station besiegers. The splitting will do just up to here. So we're close enough to respond if push comes to shove. We're not too far away or anything. Oh, damn. Isn't that the length of the whole stream, Ease? Is it still free for people that bought the original game? Remdog, I think if you bought a specific, I forget what it's called. But there's a version, like when you buy the game, there's like the regular edition and there's the Royal Edition, I think. If you bought the Royal Edition, I think it's included. But there is an update coming alongside it, which is all free stuff, yeah. Barabutsog, Barukage, thank you very much for subscribing. Again, hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. Oh, we have these dangerous factions, man. Who are you? Alright, let's take a look at our prisoners over here. Surely one needs a good killing. Act of tyranny. Also an act of tyranny. I cannot upset my vassals here. You. Yeah. Time to die. I can't have another faction rise up against me. I can't. Yeah, he's just calling sick. Alright, at least we're going to turn this war around. The unfortunate thing is that turning this war around doesn't even... It doesn't gain us anything, it just doesn't let us lose anything, you know what I mean? I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards careful planning, such as Frithriker, can come to truly understand its uses. He now knows a lot of ways to get what he wants. Most importantly, he is highly aware of the political implications of those wants. He is an intricate web weaver. Alright. They do grow up fast, don't they? That'll be me soon enough. These sieges are almost done. Betrothal fulfilled, excellent. Differences in faith. In the chiefdom of Rib, they believe in Catholicism, and they do not pray to Odin. Riksgoti Thorin condemns it as heresy, but the people ask for understanding. Where is this place? Understanding? What a fool do you take me for? They will pray to the gods. In fact, let's go ahead and send our Riksgothi to change their beliefs appropriately. 9 years it'll take. Holy, I keep forgetting how long that takes. Why does he look like an Oblivion character? I think we dropped him when he was a baby. This other war is making a lot of progress as well. Might need to call some allies against that too. Learning perk available. Excellent. Religious icon. The time it takes to convert a faith, to convert a county is no longer increased if that faith has higher fervor than your faith. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I don't know if it'll make a significant difference, but it might make some difference. Both of these wars are rough, man. Okay, up over here, we're almost done. Another acquaintance died of consumption. Okay, one victory up here. Good. Pushing back this war. We could pull over to Viken, or come back over here and liberate some of these territories. 4,000 strong. As Colton Needham comes through with another super chat. Thank you very much, buddy. Again, I appreciate it greatly. The support really helps tremendously. And y'all have been wild today, so I appreciate it greatly. Thank you very much. No opinion on pineapple on pizza with that super chat. Dangerous faction, man. At least this guy's in prison. I really wonder if they're going to send an ultimatum in 20 months. I'm not in a position for that. Alright. Let's move this army. Let's first of all get this army a commander, because they're without one. Do we have one that's particularly good at sieges? I don't think so. No. We'll put you in charge. Go ahead and get this army. Getting some supplies as well as necessary here. None that are available. We go all the way back to here. We might be able to pick some up. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's make our way over. Try and defeat this army. Will have recently disembarked. I need to be careful about that. And we can check if our vassal or if our allies want to join here as well. Call to war against these guys, please. And if they join in, then they'll have at least some help. Excellent. Vile. They call me Vile. Come on now. Hopefully they're coming through. We're 4,000 strong, it looks like. Okay, good stuff. 27 days. Don't really want them to win this siege. I can't see... Oh, we'll probably lose. Better commander, recently disembarked. Low on supplies. Alright, let's wait. Fine, they'll win another one. And that's unfortunate, but we should maybe wait for our allies to arrive. I could pull around and strike at something else that they've already taken. We'll see what they do next. Allies coming up over here. Up over here, we're done. Excellent. The 600 strong. Let's move them. Gee, I don't... Up over here, I suppose. Bring our allies with us, hopefully. Down over here. These guys are coming up. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, buddy? Negative 74% on this war. God damn it. These guys are coming through. Good, good, good. Up over here, these guys are coming through with me. Okay, excellent. Things are looking all right. Yeah, good. An alternative reading. Now's not the time to read. We're in the middle of losing 2 wars. In a dusty corner of the library, I find a tome, bound in leather and inscribed with weird symbols, partially hidden behind other books. It is old, but has obviously seen some recent use. As I leaf through it, I quickly come to the realization that it deals with some unconventional knowledge. Oh, okay. Interesting. I glance around before sitting down to read. I mean, I feel like it's a fitting thing to do. Yeah. Let's read. Focused reading gives us +1 to learning. I wonder what we will learn. How do we end up pulled into these wars? Well, these are wars that we kind of inherited because of becoming the queen of Denmark. So these wars were kind of inherited in that sense. Are we still over our limit here? We are, aren't we? Damn it. That's not good. Starving helps no one. Staring at stars. From all my evenings watching stars, I have seen with my own eyes what I've only heard of before. The stars move at different speeds and reverse their course at different times, but seemingly in large groups, depending on which celestial sphere they belong to. Indeed, with the right calculations, one could even predict their movement. My Riksgothi does not approve, of course. Leave the skies be. The celestial realm is for the elders to know. No. I will find my answer in the heavens. Again, I'm ambitious, right? I want to learn for myself. Are we still over our supply limit here? Oh, right. This isn't friendly territory anymore. Of course. God damn it. All right, pull back. Pull back. Fighting while starving is really bad in battle. Up over here, we're looking okay. Yeah, this siege will last 10 months. Another long one. These guys are pulling back, it looks like. We are getting some supplies. Yes. Down there and over here. No. Pull up to here, then. Alright. These guys are putting this under siege. Fair enough. Soon enough, we'll move in. Up over here, we're looking okay. Excellent. We also got to take back our proper Iceland, right? Goddamn. My entire family but me loves durian and all durian products. Oh man, I couldn't even. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry for your circumstances. Trevor Cook and Brain Zabera, thank you very much for subscribing. I hope y'all are enjoying the show. An army indeed marches on its stomach. Yeah, we can't have these starving people. A twist of fate. Are you kidding me? As I make all preparations necessary for Jarl Theothmunder's departure from this world, I am interrupted by a page. The witch went and died without any help from me. That's the old king that we replaced. That's hilarious. Seems his son is also not the biggest fan of me. He has no claims on these lands, though, or anything, so Loki must have been eager for his company. I guess I could try and sway you. He's a powerful vassal. It's not a bad idea to try and keep him friendly. Unpressed claim on the chiefdom of Osterland. All that belongs to me rightfully. Come on now. Mind and body. The further I delve into my studies, the more apparent the link between mind and body becomes. Too much worry can make you sick, and the mind is no stronger than its vessel. I need a healthy outlet to cope with the strain of ruling. I've read about the benefits of vigorous movements as well as journaling to soothe frayed nerves. Would be best if the game could fight battles like Total War. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, like, it would be cool. Don't get me wrong, but I like the game as it kind of is. It's always one of those things. It's like it would be really cool to have Europa Universalis or Crusader Kings have battles like Total War. But I would rather they not take away development from development dollars from all the campaign map stuff as well. It's a tough thing to balance, right? I also love that one that used an ILS that was not... I think I missed something there. Instructions unclear. Go for a run or spend the afternoon journaling or take the entire day off. No, we'll go for a run. Become athletic. It's good for our health. Small boost. Helps our prowess as well. Let's go for a run and hopefully it goes well. Okay. Looks like our allies are making some moves. Excellent. We have some supplies over here as well and over here. Let's move. Can we not? Sure. Fine. If that's the best way to go about it, let's do it. No, don't abandon this. The AI needs. The allied AI needs some love. It's like, just stay there. Complete your siege. Don't follow me. Why don't we stay here ourselves, actually? Leave half of our army back up there. A servant of Freya. As I open my eyes in the dark, I am immediately overwhelmed by an ominous feeling. Is someone watching me? Are you ready to embrace the truth, Herr Fjotr? I sit up, suddenly completely awake. I look around for the source of the unfamiliar woman's voice, but there are only shadows. Freya offers you her blessing. Will you accept it? Oh, dude, what? What is this? I can become a witch? Are you kidding me? Hell yeah. And it only goes with our character anyway to begin with. This works out perfectly. With all my heart, I will accept her blessings. That is absolutely wild. And Nemzi, exactly what I was getting at. Yeah, exactly. By changing how battles work, it would completely change the focus of the game, and it would take focus away from the campaign stuff, which is absolutely amazing, right? I'm totally on the same page as you there, yeah. Alright, we're a witch. I feel like there's another event that's gonna pop up, and I'm not sure what's gonna come with it. I don't know 6X Lord. That would be pretty cool if we could just make like an entire witch coven or something. Some of our sons are a little bit on the older side, but some we can still have some influence over. Alexa, sorry, is what the DLC? The upcoming DLC is all about managing your court and deals with things like items. What's the word I'm looking for? Artifacts. The Wicked Witch of Iceland. That's wild. I mean, man, this session went from one wild event to another. That's absolutely ridiculous. Attempt suicide. Found Witch Coven. There it is. So if my son needs to have... Oh, I can share my secret with him, perhaps. Or if I make my secret public, I could found the Flatnefer Coven. Our proud house is united by blood, but the truth divides us. I long for the day when we will no longer live in fear, but be completely open with each other. Our sons and daughters will be raised to embrace their powers and the will of Freya. May we serve her well. Yo, that would be really goddamn cool. I'm kind of tempted. This downward spiral might finally start swinging upwards. Yeah, boy, Jay, thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. I do hope you've been enjoying the show. Yeah, it looks like it has to be my heir specifically. And then also 60% of our family needs to know about our secret at the very least. However, he's too old to educate kid 17, so we can't educate him. We have to, I don't know. We'll have to figure out how to do this. When did we become a witch? Literally like 2 minutes ago, Marcus. Literally 2 minutes ago. It does make sense. The cult of Freya makes sense because of our, our own dedication. That was who we chose to worship and everything, so that all makes sense. Unfortunately, despite that, we have not been blessed with any daughters. Folks, these wars are terrifying. Negative 91% on one, negative 56% on the other. They're literally on two fronts. We're starting to make some headway on both of them, but I do have some concerns for how things might go in either direction, really. It was, honestly, wild what happened today. And it's only going to get crazier next time, folks, but this is where we're calling it a session. I hope you enjoyed this session. If you did, you know what to do on your way out. Please don't hesitate to hit that like button. Whether you're watching live or the VOD, don't hesitate to leave your comments as well. I would love to hear what people think about the stuff that went down today. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Sacrifice the weirdo, educate a better kid. You're saying kill my heir? This session was, yeah, absolutely wild. This session was absolutely wild. Next session's gonna get real crazy. Folks, hope you had a good time, because I certainly did. You can check out my, a few things. Again, if you've been hanging out and you're liking the community you've been hanging out with, don't hesitate to check out the Discord. Over 3,800 people having a good time playing all sorts of good games and just chilling, vibing, having a good time. So don't hesitate to join in. Link is in the description down below in chat as well. You can also check out some of the merch on my store. E's kindly dropping that link in chat as well. And also, of course, the game store itself. If you want to pick Crusader Kings 3 up for yourself or something else entirely, you can check all that out on my website. When is the next one? The next episode is going to be on Monday, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So Crusader Kings 3 is always on Mondays at 10 a.m. Eastern. And then on Tuesdays, we play Phantom Brigade, which is a very fun turn-based tactical mech-on-mech violence kind of a game. Ton of fun. And then on Friday, we will resume our Despot playthrough of Suzerain. It's going to be... I'm very curious. This is an interesting start to the week, and I'm curious how the rest of it will go. Again, folks, a huge thanks to our new members today, and of course to all of the super chatters as well. These streams are viable and possible because of your support. It really does make a very big difference. And of course, no session can truly be called over until we give a massive thanks to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel month over month, year over year. Again, it makes such a big difference. So thank you very much for making all this possible, viable, and keeping us alive and running smoothly. Again, and of course, a big old thanks as well to all of y'all for watching, whether you're watching live or you're watching the VOD. It's great to have the company, and of course, without each and every one of you, none of this would be happening. So thank you all very much. Folks, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful rest of the Monday. I will do an overview of the world at the beginning of next session. GE quit. Sorry, I just saw your message there. My apologies. This was pretty cool, says Keith Hinder. I hope the witch hunters don't come for you with an army of Christians. I almost said Christians there. Yeah, we'll see, man. This can... We didn't hit... In some ways, we hit rock bottom. Not really. We became a Jarl, and very quickly we became a queen yet again. This is now a world of two Icelands. Only one truly belongs. Hopefully we'll find out which one next time. Folks, have yourself a wonderful rest of your Monday. Hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow or on Friday, but if not, enjoy the rest of your weeks as well, and your weekend as well, if that might be the case. Hopefully I'll catch you in the comments, in another live stream, in the Discord. But until I catch you, cheers.